Peace and bliss. This is your girl, Goddess Mystic, and I am coming through with a beautiful pick a pile reading. We are asking, why did you incarnate in this lifetime? What was the reason? Yes, we are asking, why did you incarnate in this lifetime? So while you guys are here, make sure you really tune in to each feather and see which one you are drawn to the most. We have pile 1 right here, this black and white feather. Pile 1. Let's see if I can get it in the camera right. I keep trying to twist it and it's like it's trying to hide the full thing. All right, we have pile 2. The peacock feather is so big. And then we have pile 3, which is a gray, all gray. I was about to say all gray sweater. What in the world? All gray feather. All right, you guys, get in tune. Take your deep breaths. Give yourself some time to really tune in and see which one you are drawn to the most before we get into it. So listen. Before I got into this, I feel like this is going to be collective. Before I came into the reading, the lighter, I just picked up a lighter to light my cinnamon stick because I don't know where my box of matches is at. But anyway, I just picked a lighter to match my cinnamon stick, to light my cinnamon stick. And the lighter that I picked up, when I realized it, I was like, dang, that one went out. But when I lit it, when I flicked it, honey, it lit. So I don't know, whatever you guys are feeling like, isn't working anymore, or you don't have access to anymore, or you can't do. I don't know. I feel like y'all, and this could definitely be dealing with your purpose, because the purpose of the lighter is to flick, honey. It's to light, and I was like, it ain't working no more. So you guys probably feel like whatever whatever you want to do, or whatever you feel like you're supposed to do, isn't working out for you anymore. This could definitely be dealing with your past, your passion. Past could be significant, your mission and your purpose. And I'm here to tell you that today you about to get a reminder, honey. I feel like this is definitely about to be a reminder of why it is working and what is working for you, because that lighter worked. And it was like, honey, I didn't want to throw it away because I like how it looks. But yeah, y'all might be reminded, like, your purpose, your path is still for you. It's still here for you. It's still working out for you, and everything is working out for you. I feel like you guys are going to be realizing that a lot of things that you're going through right now is actually how it's supposed to be. So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all time to tap in, tune in to what feather you are drawn to the most. And yeah, that'll be all. That's all, folks. All right. I think I've given you guys enough time. Now I will see you at your pile. I will put the time links in the description. I'll be forgetting, but I'm gonna put it in the description this time so you can just pull up, hop out. Hey, all right. My mom said. Wait, so pile 1, you guys chose this white and gray feather, white and black feather. So let me tell y'all, before I placed the feathers, this is how the feather originally was. And I was like, well, dang, like, can I just like bring it apart so it can spread out a little bit? So you guys might be used to shrinking yourselves, if anything, or trying to fit in small places, or trying to be more simple than you really are. What I was getting before I came into this reading is you guys are very ahead of your time. And I feel like sometimes you may be ahead of your own self sometimes. So spirit may, or the universe, they may cause certain delays or even like limitations, obstacles. They may bring obstacles on your path to slow you down, because the path, like where you're going, because you're so ahead of your time and ahead of yourself, sometimes the path you're going towards isn't, like, it isn't ready for your arrival. So I could see that certain things being like you probably could have slip ups or something like that. Now back to you guys. I feel like you guys, you experience certain things. It's like as soon as you lose hope, when you are in those moments when you lose hope, you get reminded almost immediately that everything is going to be all right. You guys could like be like, you guys could see a lot of white birds, or like those could be like birds. You could have a very close connection to birds. Um, White birds. I just saw a white bird in my third eye. So like when you feel very hopeless, spirit could send you birds. You could find a lot of spiritual gifts from the universe. Like if you are someone who goes out into nature, sometimes you could come across a lot of spiritual gifts, or you could just see a lot of animals who either they either interact with you, or they just, grab your attention sometimes. And it's like that's kind of how I saw the white bird. It's like it came from out of nowhere, but it definitely grabbed my attention when I seen it. So hold on real quick because my phone is ringing. All right, we are back. It's a new day. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life. Anyway, back to what I was saying though. Oh, this almost fell through the cracks of my desk. So that's really the thing. Like you guys, you could notice how certain things in your life flows very smoothly. And I feel like this happens when you guys are really focused on your path, and you're present and mindful. And I feel like this also happens when you are very intentional. Like you could just notice how things flow more smoothly. I feel like that's also a sign for you guys. I was going to say a lot of you guys that were drawn to this pile could also be generators. And you just realize how certain things flow smoothly and with ease when you are actually interested in it, when you are passionate about it, or even when it's like something that you came up with that you wanted to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be generators, manifesting generators. And I'm hearing something about design. So it's like the way that you were designed, it's like you have a special design and you are making a special, an important or unique imprint on the entire world right now. So you guys are here to either contribute or be a part of something that is going to be very great. You could be drawn to music also, specifically like a lot of old music, and I mean like classical type of music, Beethoven, Mozart type of music. You guys could listen or either be like one of those people who listens to great musicians who were considered the greats, you know what I'm saying? Legends. Some of you could be interested in music, or you could have like a special connection to music. Some of you could be clairaudient. And also I feel like some of you guys, you could be one of those people in the family, and I hate that word. I really hate the word, but I'm going to say it because I heard it, who is considered the sacrificial lamb, where you have to do certain things for your family, or you feel obligated to, care for your family or certain members of your family, certain people in your family, where you feel like, you know, if you don't do it, no one else will. I feel like if you are generators, manifesting generators especially, that's, I think that's why I said that. It's a matter of being mindful of what all you put your energy into, and pay attention to what drains you and what doesn't drain you, because your energy is very abundant, but you must be you must be aware of what you invest your energy into, because there are a lot of things that you could pour into that don't pour back into you. It's not, completing a cycle or cycling back into you. It's just taking, and then you're just pouring, pouring, pouring. So be mindful of that. Some of you guys could be master numbers as well, life path numbers specifically. You could be a life path 33, 22, or 11. I'm hearing 6 as well. Let's get some more dice and see. Show me. Yes, we have 6, 1, and 5. These could be your life path numbers, your expression numbers, your soul urge numbers. Yes, I'm seeing 2 6s, 2 5s, 2 8s as well. Look at that, coming back up with the 6. And then we're gonna get a beautiful oracle that talks about why you guys chose to incarnate in this lifetime. Show me, Spirit. Why did Pile 1 choose to incarnate in this lifetime? Dang, how the feather just blew away off the desk. You guys. Oh, man, you guys could like to be hidden, man. I think I said that already. You guys could like to be hidden, or it's just like you guys are very sensitive, and a lot of things affect you, whether you're aware of it or not. Why did Pile 1 choose to incarnate in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. Oh, girl. And I feel like whoever you are, because I'm just realizing how I have everything all. I feel like I'm tight, like the space is tight, even though it's like a lot of space here, but I just feel like the space is tight, and it's almost giving like claustrophobic. So you guys could be like a big person, a big energy. You could have a very big purpose, or it's like the things that you choose to dwell in, you could be way bigger than that. Like you could find yourself in small spaces. And I feel like spirit has to reposition you or redirect you sometimes, and that kind of requires them to blow you away. So let's get into it. Why did Pile 1 choose to incarnate in this lifetime, Spirit? We have earth pulsing. For some of you, for sure, it's to connect with the earth. Why did Pile 1 choose? Why did Pile 1 choose to incarnate in this lifetime? To connect with the earth. We have Earth School, of course, to learn. It's something about, life lessons, soul growth, higher learning. Ooh, and I remember. Yeah, so you're, I feel like whoever you guys are, this is not your first incarnation, for sure. And then look at what's at the end of the deck. You are not for everyone. Yeah, we had to brighten that because I need y'all to be able to see this. You are not for everyone. So like I was saying, like you guys could be in a lot of tight spaces. This is about you remembering your, really tuning into your own energy and realizing that your energy is not meant for everyone, okay? This is embrace your weirdness, face your true north. You remember when I was speaking about the music, I wanted to say more, but it kind of left me as soon as I started speaking about it. So for sure, you guys listen to music that most people would look at you, in a funny way about, and probably even make judgments about it. But you probably do a lot of things like that. Like it's not even just music. You probably like a lot of things that, is resonates more either with the past time or not necessarily this century or lifetime. Like, many centuries. Like I was saying, you guys are very ahead of your time. And I was also saying you could be doing a lot of things. I feel like a lot of people are aware that you're very ahead of your time. And because of that, it's like a lot of people want you to be a part of what they're doing or what they're working on. But you're not meant to involve yourself or include yourself in everyone's work. You're meant to be a part of your own wave. And sometimes you are meant to help people, but you have your own style, your own way about doing things, even when it comes to you just existing and being. Like you are unique And there's no need for you to hide yourself, okay? There's no need for you to try to fit yourself in small spaces because you're not meant to do that. And I feel like whenever you decide to come out of that box to start living for yourself and doing for yourself in your own way, however you want to do it without listening to other people, that's when you're going to see how easily things flow to you, because I was getting that sense of easiness, and I feel like that comes with you being mindful. Like, you have this ability to attract whatever you want, your truest desires. However, this requires you to be very mindful, very in tune with yourself, the energy that you have, as well as the energy around you, but not being affected by it. So here we are with the oath, or I was about to say oath. Some of you guys you could have some type of contracts, because I'm hearing oath. You could have taken oaths in past lifetimes, or either in this lifetime, whether this is your career. Some of you could be, I'm hearing the judicial system. So some of you guys could work in the law. You could be a lawyer, okay? Because I don't know much about the positions in the law. I'm trying to think what the judicial system is. But some of you guys could work in very high positions, and you could have taken oaths. And this could even be you taking vows in past lifetimes that are coming into this lifetime. But we're gonna get into some of that. We have Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I feel like with this earth pulsing right here, you guys are really meant to experience what it's like to have those slow mornings. You know what I'm saying? Not to be so much on the go. Connecting yourself with the earth. If you can look at this picture, you see she's really in tune with the earth. She's like immersing in the earth. I feel like there is a part of you who, and this, I'm not saying like this is like your whole purpose, you know what I'm saying? But this is a part of your purpose for sure, to truly connect with Mother Earth, to make your own imprint on Mother Earth and spend a lot of time in nature. I feel like that is what helps you ground more, and it's also what helps you heal the earth. Like, you guys change the vibration of the earth by just connecting with it. We all do, of course, but you guys really do. It's something about your energy, your genetic makeup, your energetic makeup that really catalyzes certain things within others as well as on earth. So you guys could be connected to nature spirits, nature beings, for sure, water and earth, and even air too, because I'm seeing the mountains. I feel like you guys may need to know what it's like to slow down, though, to live a slow life. And I feel like if you haven't, because I'm here in Congress, if you haven't, if you aren't like in one of these positions right now, like in the justice system, you probably were in a past life. Because I keep hearing that, and I'm seeing little white wigs, and literally was talking about Beethoven. So you guys could have been like one of those people in Congress in the past life. So we have here Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Definitely a lot of lessons that your soul has to learn during this lifetime. The thing about it is, with this card here, I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. I feel like you guys have been, you've reincarnated into this lifetime specifically to truly pick up from your past life, or a past life where you had a lot of life lessons that you haven't fully completed. I'm hearing committed to. So this could definitely, I'm hearing something about a program. So this could definitely be about like a mission that you were supposed to complete and you haven't completed. I'm looking at this 6. So again, y'all could definitely be life path number 6s, and I'm telling you, that is a hard life path number for sure, because it's like you feel as well as you do have certain obligations to family members for sure. And I feel like it's because I don't even know. Like, I feel like because of the past life dynamics, though, whatever you guys served as a past in your past life to this person, or vice versa, whatever they served for you or served to you as a past life, you guys are definitely learning a lot of lessons regarding your soul's gifts, but also your soul's plan. So like I was saying, you have been redirected many times in this lifetime for sure. The obstacles, I'm hearing the struggles even, because you're meant to remember what you are here to do. There is something important that you guys have to do, and I feel like spirit brings in certain experiences. They call in certain experiences in order for you to remember. And I'm hearing the fated life versus the destiny life, which is the life you chose and created a contract for versus the life that you just allow to happen or go with the flow type because you're on earth, which is you stepping off of your path in order to, fulfill the matrix life is what I'm going to say. So yeah, you guys have a lot to learn during this lifetime. And I feel like you have a lot of soul lessons to complete in this lifetime as well. Now, what happened to my little, oh, okay, it's right here. Because I'm like, what happened to my little myrrh? I have myrrh and frankincense up here. You guys could be very connected to herbs. Like I was saying, the earth is definitely giving. Like y'all y'all have this special connection to the earth. So all of the elements of the earth, like whatever you feel connected to, like you have it, honey. You have it. Y'all could be connected to crystals, to herbs, even to water. Like you have it, to candles. I'm hearing water spirits, even the earth spirits, though. Trees, you guys could really be connected to nature. And I feel like you're meant to create certain connections with certain kingdoms, which, the earth kingdom, the elementals, the gnomes. You guys could also feel connected to fairies, the fays. And I feel like they are going to help you when it comes to exploring your path as well as your life lessons. Now, like I was saying earlier, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. Y'all could be very much ahead of your timing because that was under You're Not For Everyone. Your people will find you. But right now, it's time for you guys to really home into who you are and find yourself. And, you know, I feel like it takes an entire lifetime to really discover who you are because you have so many different aspects of yourself that you haven't even awoken. So a lot of energies are being awakened inside of you, and that's actually beautiful. It's special. So yeah, let's get into some cards though. What are your lessons or major themes? What are Pile One's lessons, major themes from this lifetime? Spirit, show me. What are Pile One's lessons or major themes from this lifetime? I meant to say, because, and I feel like it goes right with the message. The deck I chose for you guys, the deck that was chosen for you guys, is the Modern Love Tarot. I rarely use this deck, okay? So you guys are very rare. I rarely use this deck, okay? I love this deck. It's very beautiful. You guys have beautiful souls. And I'm definitely feeling like you guys also have a purpose to experience love, genuine unconditional love, but also to become genuine unconditional love and to give genuine unconditional love. Whether this is like traditional or unconventional, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are meant to be lovers. You could be considered a Venusian. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. I've been saying a Venusian. So I feel like your idea of love also has something to do with this lifetime, which how you perceive love, what you think about love. Oh, the candle. Hold on. So yeah, I'm also getting a heavy energy on like divine feminine energy, really understanding what that is like as well. What are your lessons or major themes to learn from this lifetime? What are Pile One's lessons or major themes to learn from this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. Pile One's lessons or major themes to learn from this lifetime. Show me, Spirit. Pile One's lessons or major themes to learn from this lifetime. Show me. We have here the Ace of Pentacles, Pile One's lessons of major themes. We have here the Knight of Pentacles, Pile One's lessons or major themes. And then we have here the Ten of Swords. Now, it's so crazy because that was one of the cards. And then we have the Three of Cups at the end. I love this. That was one of the cards that was at the end of the deck here. And then look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. The thing about this is, you guys, I'm seeing this. It's like your purpose, and I don't know if you see this or if you experience seeing this, but it's like your purpose is literally within a lot of things, whether you can see it at the time or not. With this Ace of Pentacles right here, I feel like the Ace of Pentacles has a lot to do with creation, but material creation, like materialization, being able to create your own abundance. We have here the acorn, but it's also about finding abundance in everything. I see that as well. We have acorns. It looks like is that a lily? Some type of flower here that this person is holding in their hands. But yeah, it's like your idea of abundance, of material abundance or either financial abundance. I'm hearing financial freedom, being able to create this for yourself. Like I was saying, you guys have this really big energy right now. And I'm hearing like a stops. Somebody invests. Somebody could be an investor, like a Forex trader, or even if you are in stocks or crypto, I'm hearing the stops. You know, setting your stops up. That's funny. But yeah. And you know what? It kind of does rhyme with stocks. It don't rhyme, but you know, it could. But yeah, y'all, the vowel rhymes. Okay. The inside. So somebody could definitely be into trading, Forex, crypto, even just the stock market, period. But yeah, y'all have a lot of money themes here, and I feel like this is about like the beginnings of money, like the when things start coming into play, like how you hold money or envision yourself with money. It's like how you handle money even. So money could be a major theme in your life, especially with this Knight of Pentacles right here. We still in the Pentacles. And this is about how things may move slowly, but they also, like, it's fruitful for you regardless of the situation. This person has grapes. What else is this? Looks like apples and then other flowers here. So it's like, while certain things may take their time, because I feel like, you know, we was talking about Earth Pulse and slowing down. You guys are meant to be okay, like meant to be yeah, completely okay with the flow of nature. Ha! Thank you, Spirit. Oh, you got a ring for that one. Thank you so much, Spirit. Because nature flows on its own timing, and it isn't too late, it isn't too slow, but it's at its own timing, meaning it's doing what it needs to do. You know, it's divine timing. So I feel like that's like one of your major themes. Some of you guys might like to like play the fast game, or maybe you want to manifest things really quickly or whatnot. But some manifestations, like I was saying, you guys are ahead of your time. You like to do things ahead of your time. And I understand. It's like you like to be ahead of things. I get that. But sometimes by you rushing through life, you miss the important details of the entire journey. It's like focusing on a destination and you miss all the experiences on the journey. And now you're here at the destination and you're not even fulfilled. Like, for example, when someone is like, you know what, when I get my house, like I'll finally be, you know, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, while you're either renting or even living with someone, you miss the experiences of just accepting where you are in that moment. And there are certain experiences that require you to take heed in, because you know everything has its divine purpose, right? So there are certain experiences that require you to take heed in order for you to really be like, to get where you are and really acknowledge it. It's like you get into the destination, you don't even have the key because you missed out on the details that you needed to get the key. You get what I'm saying? Like, you get the house, but I don't even know how to even give this analogy. Like, you get the house, but it's like Okay, now you don't have, I don't know. Because I'm about to say, but you don't have the furniture. Because I know for me, I wouldn't even care about the furniture. Maybe you get the house, but it's like, but you don't even own the land. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole time you were living with someone who owned their house, who owned their land, and they could have been teaching you about that. Or maybe they could have been teaching you how to make your house a home. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the house, but it's not even a home. Because I don't even think the land was a good analogy. You get the house, but you don't know how to make it a home because this whole time you were living in someone else's home, or you were renting, not making your apartment your home, or not even considering it a home. You missed out on the experiences that you needed to make your house a home. That was the best analogy that I can give. I hope somebody understand what I'm putting down. Okay. So now you have to learn that in your house instead of just, like now all right, I don't want to say that because it's like now the experiences or the lessons have been delayed. But I don't want to say that because literally everything happens on its divine timing. Okay. So boom, we have this 10 of Swords here. This here speaks a lot about leaving things behind that do not serve you. Remember, I was talking a lot about it's like you guys feel obligated to certain people, to certain relationships, okay? And I'm really picking up on the energy of dishonesty. This is about you guys learning to walk away from what no longer serves your higher purpose, with your highest purpose, what no longer serves your path, learning to leaving behind. So maybe you guys do need to leave a situation, or you I feel like this has been a major theme though. Like this is one of the major themes where you just had to walk away from certain people, certain relationships, even jobs. I'm hearing and I'm hearing pick up from where you left off. Some of you guys own a business, or you guys you do something on the side. You have like this creative project or side hustle or something. It's something that you guys have, or maybe this could even be a relationship. I don't know. And I'm hearing divorce. I'm seeing divorce. I'm not hearing it. I'm sorry. I'm seeing divorce certificate. So yeah, this is about you leaving behind certain relationships, whether even partnerships that aren't beneficial to you and to your purpose because they don't feed you. They don't feed you, okay? So I could definitely see that being a major theme. And then this 3 of Cups here. I feel like this has 2 messages. This is about, of course, learning to have fun, right? Because I talk to people about this all the time. It's like learning to have fun and celebrating your accomplishments and your achievements. But also, it speaks of friendship. I'm hearing betrayal as well. Y'all could definitely had a pattern of like, receiving or being on the receiving end of certain betrayals from people that you expected or had very close relationships with. But like I was saying, all of these people in this picture, they are smiling, they are having fun, like really living it up here. And I feel like that's something that you guys may need to learn regardless of, I feel like this is about you not taking life so serious right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get some more because I'm liking this. If y'all liking this, make sure you like the video. I'm enjoying this right now. The lessons that Pile 1 is currently overcoming right now. What lessons are Pile 1 overcoming currently right now? Show me, Spirit. What lessons are Pile 1 currently overcoming right now, Spirit? Show me. Thank you so much, Spirit. Show me what lessons are Pile 1 currently overcoming right now. I see the Death. So you guys have definitely been learning to let things be, and move on from certain things and situations. Yeah. Yes, Pile 1. Okay, so you know how like all the 3 cards came in at the beginning? You guys are learning true balance. That's exactly what this is. I'm actually loving that. You guys are learning to truly balance things out in your life. It's like you're learning the meaning of balance. You're learning how to truly like find balance, but also how to create the balance that you need in your life. And this could definitely be in the material world. I'm also I'm seeing like also in love. There are certain attachments that you guys have or either had that you're learning to release because you're realizing what they are. It's like you're recognizing that. I'm also hearing balancing time. So that is beautiful because Lord knows time. We have this Death card here. I'm hearing, what was it? The Weight. Huh. This is about I know this isn't temperance at all. I know this isn't temperance, but I'm hearing patience, okay? This is about you guys releasing the need to have everything exactly when you need it, right? This is also about you being okay with certain things leaving you behind because you're realizing that they no longer serve a purpose in your life right now and you won't need them where you're going, which is very beautiful energy right here. This is about you guys really embracing and accepting the many deaths that you guys undergo, ego deaths that you guys experience in your life, learning to just allow them to happen, learning to allow your skin to shed. And this is you guys accepting change as it's constant. Is it constant or constant, honey? Because what? But yeah, learning to accept change as it's constant, because change is constant. We have a lot of transformations here that you guys are overcoming. You guys have experienced a lot, and I feel like you're realizing that everything that you're experiencing has been catalyzing you to your transformation, catalyzing you to awaken certain dormant energies within yourself, and that has caused you to change. And you're loving this new person. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm ringing the bell for you, honey. Okay, Ashe. So we have this chariot here moving. I'm hearing the song. Moving on up to the east side. Who is that? Like, what is the show? Like I said, y'all like y'all are old school, man. Whoever y'all are very old school. It's like you have an appreciation for either history, or you have an appreciation, and I mean, really, you do have an appreciation for history, but the arts in the history, even, and I mean, movies are art, even the entertainment, though, like, you have that type of appreciation. Look at that. As I'm saying that, we have this little dog here who is, he doesn't have back legs. I want to say who is disabled, but I don't want to be like one of these people who's insensitive or seem insensitive, because I don't know the word, but I mean, he don't have his legs, right? So you guys, you appreciate people and things for what they are. You appreciate everything for what it is. It's like you can appreciate just about anything because you don't judge people or whatever you're seeing. It's like you don't judge it by it. You don't judge a book by its cover. You judge them by their heart. Look at that heart right there, honey. Yes. I feel like you guys are very kind, and I feel like this is something that is challenging for a lot of people to accept about other people or either you. So I feel like you guys are definitely learning to move on from certain things. You know what I'm saying? And this could be about being shallow. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you guys are shallow or were shallow, but this could definitely be about being shallow or just connecting with people who are shallow. This is also because I'm noticing how this dog here isn't necessarily disabled, but this dog is. This is also you being accepting of, like, not, this is you overcoming the need to be like, to move fast. You know what I'm saying? To rush. It's like you are moving at your own pace. You're moving on your own time, and you're understanding that time is divine. And so that's how you're moving. You're not trying to be in a rush, and you're realizing that whenever you get to where you are supposed to be, you will be there on its divine timing. You will be there at the time you need to be there. So yeah, and also just like learning to move forward from certain things that you've always felt stagnant and restricted in, realizing that all you needed to do was to get up and move, pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it. So yeah, and then we have this Four of Swords here. This is about you guys learning this. You see what we were talking about? No, the Two of Pentacles was when I was saying like learning to balance your time. This is where the Four of Swords coming, because you're learning to rest when you need to rest. You know what I'm saying? You are learning to make time for yourself to actually rest, to relax, and even meditate, to pour into yourself and give yourself love. Sometimes you need to rest your mind, to what is the word I'm trying to say? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say the word. To I guess I'm gonna say restore, replenish your mind. Replenish your energy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is really good right here. You guys are definitely learning when to rest, and I feel like you're realizing how like certain things affect your energy, certain things that trigger you. Like you're overcoming these lessons to where you don't have to experience them again unless you're being tested. But it's like, nah, you are gaining a foundation in your mentality, in your mind. You're realizing what brings you clarity versus what causes you confusion. And I feel like by you learning to rest and just clear your mind, because I'm definitely seeing that as well, clearing your mind, and I'm hearing cleansing as well. She is in the bath. You guys may be into taking spiritual baths or whatnot, and that might be, where you find your solace, your peace. But yeah, she learning how to rest. So that might be something that you guys may need to find time into doing as well. Or either just committing to it. There's a energy of like committing, like having some type of foundation, some type of and I'm also seeing like mental security. So yeah, a lot of things are balancing out for you guys because of the actions that you have been taking. And I'm also hearing silence. You're learning to appreciate that more as well. What do we have next? So how do certain experiences help you? Maybe what are the certain experiences that are helping you, and how? What are the certain experiences that are helping Pile 1 in this lifetime right now? What experiences are they? How are they helping Pile 1 right now? How are certain experiences helping Pile 1 right now? We have this Six of Cups. Yes. We have this King of Cups. Yes. How are these experiences? Thank you. Yep. Y'all got a 2 card. Ooh. So, all right. Let's get these. Let's get these down. Bring them down. Bring them down. So first off, we have here this Six of Cups. I feel like, you guys do a lot of reflection, or you just experience certain things that requires you or places you in this energy of reflection. And I feel like certain things also give you I'm seeing I'm seeing a lot of inner child work, a lot of shadow work that you guys do. But I'm also seeing that you guys experience a lot of situations that trigger your emotions. They trigger your emotions to place you in reflection, to put you in that reflective state so you can see what is being triggered within you and why. You know what I'm saying? And that is what's helping you, because not only is it helping you reflect on yourself, but it's also helping you remember like who you are as a person, like your truest version of yourself. And it's also helping you to see the truth in situations. I'm also seeing that it helps with your perspective. It helps you see things more clearly instead of the elusive aspects of them. Now we have this King of Cups here. I'm also seeing certain things trigger your it triggers you to remember. It's like you guys have deja vu a lot. You guys have deja vu. We have all these cups. You have a lot of deja vu that takes you back to past experiences, even past life experiences that you probably don't, of course, like you probably have no recollection of, but you get like these little visions, these windows of visions of what you were doing in your past life, who you were in your past life, and it's like maybe even how you felt. It's like you get these experiences. So, I feel like that just kind of awakens you to yourself even more, especially your purpose, your mission. And it makes you more sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Opens your heart more. Something that you need, which brings us to this King of Cups here. Very emotional. You guys experience a lot of things that tap into your emotions as well as your intuition, but I'm really picking up heavily on emotions. And it's really so you can be able to control your emotions and not allow your emotions to control you. I feel like that's part of your mission so that you can be emotionally stable. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to experience I'm about to say experiences hardship. So what is going on here? Spirit is really just trying to speak through me. Yeah. I also see you guys experiencing a lot of things in love. I'm hearing emotional turmoil. Someone could be a Pisces. I know this isn't a Pisces card, but I just saw that sign, as well as a Scorpio. What is this here I'm seeing? I see something like almost fiery with water as well. You guys can have some fire signs, and you could be a water sign with a lot of fire signs. It's like Leo with Scorpio. I mean, a Scorpio with Leo placements. So it's like you could have like little emotional outbursts. I feel like you experience certain things to help you, um, like, what is the word I want to say? I want to say stabilize your emotions, but it's like not in a repressive way to where you're repressing your emotions, but when you're able to express yourself and your emotions healthily. Okay? Yeah. So, and I feel like this is helping you strengthen your emotional intelligence, because yes, you're going to need that. But it's also helping you. What is going on? Helping you become an overall well-rounded individual. You guys are definitely I'm hearing magic, emotional magicians, if I may. So your emotions stir up a lot of energy. You take up a lot of energy, and I feel like you aren't quite aware or fully aware of how much your emotions contribute to your magic, or yeah, your magic or your power. And so I feel like before you even get there, Spirit is going to make sure that you are in control fully of your emotions. Not even like fully, but maybe a 90%, an 80%. Kind of getting that movie with Lucy in it. Now we have here the Seven of Swords with the Five of Swords. This is giving chaotic experiences where I feel like, first of all, you guys like to do things, sneakily. Or maybe you just know that you have certain sneaky people around you. I feel like you guys experience or have had your fair share of experiences with people who just liked conflict. They like being emotional. You guys could have grown up in a household where your parents were arguing, or you were just seeing a lot of people arguing or fighting all the time, and that kind of what is the word? It messed with you emotionally. It triggered you emotionally, but it puts you in a state of like freeze instead of fight or flight. So you guys could be these people who have it could have caused a lot of trauma. I said trauma. um yeah, somebody could have something, and if you haven't gotten it, like, this is somebody who knows like heart tremors or something like that. Somebody could have that, or someone in your family could, right? Because I'm definitely seeing a lot of hearts here. um But yeah, I definitely see that you experience a lot of chaos, and maybe even witnessing a lot of people arguing, hearing a lot of arguments, or just being on the receiving end of certain people trying to argue with you. Even when it comes to like gossiping or something like that, it's like a lot of mind manipulation is what I'll see. And whether it's intentional or unintentional, a lot of things could easily influence and affect your mind. And I feel like you got, because I said programming earlier. So yeah, definitely about mind, learning to give your mind a rest here. This is about you guys being in control of your mind, learning what to take and what to just observe instead of absorbing. We have this Seven of Swords here with the Five of Swords here, learning to move on in silence, because I don't know, like, I feel like you guys experience a lot of chaos to teach you, of course, how to be emotionally rounded, but learning how to respond instead of react. But it's like learning which response would be the greatest response. I can definitely see a lot of people have been sneaking out of your life or like leaving your life without warning or anything like that. And I just feel like it was meant for you guys to see people for what they are, but also learning to be accepting of the experience of them, because of course you can't control them, you don't own them, right? And then here at the end we have this Queen of Pentacles. Like, you remember I was saying creation? You see, she got her entire apothecary here. This is definitely about self-love. Self-love, but it's about doing things that you love for yourself. She has an apothecary, herbs. Like I was saying, you guys could have a very close connection with Mother Earth. You guys could be plant mothers. You could have your plant babies. And you could be into making certain potions, spells, herbal mixes, teas, even baths. This is about you guys fully indulging and engulfing yourself into what you want to do for yourself. A lot of people could have tried to tell you what you need to be for yourself. And I see this as learning to do things for yourself without having to announce them. Okay? Because even like when you do announce certain things, no, it's like everyone isn't happy for you. So you're learning that, and you're learning to move on to that. How I'm seeing this woman and then this little girl, it's like she is the person who is grown, but this is like what she's been experiencing, like witnessing her parents argue all the time, not knowing how to communicate effectively. And maybe that is something that you guys may need to reflect on to see how that has truly affected you, because here she is sneaking out of a window, and it's like maybe you guys are the type of people who feel like, you have to walk around like, there are broken eggshells. You got to walk on eggshells around certain people. And you probably even feel like, there are certain things that you can't even express to certain people, or you shouldn't express to certain people. But that Four of Wands is coming back in my head heavily. It's just about you doing things for yourself. The more you choose to do things for yourself, you're going to realize who is for you versus who isn't for you, because conflict and chaos, that should not be something that someone who truly loves you would cause in your life, okay? That's not something that someone who truly loves and cares for you will cause in your life. So I feel like you guys are going to be learning a lot about love. And I'm hearing that song "Do for Love" come in my mind by Snow Allegra. I think that's her name. Snow Allegra. Okay, here we go. Challenges from past life. Challenges from Pile One's past life that are impacting them in this lifetime. What challenges from Pile One's past life are affecting them, are impacting them in this lifetime? What challenges from Pile One's past life are impacting them in this lifetime? Spirit, show me. What challenges from Pile One's past life are affecting them in this lifetime? Look at that. The King of Swords. What challenges from Pile One's past life are affecting them in this lifetime? The Knight of Cups. What challenges from Pile One's past life are affecting them in this lifetime? What challenges, Spirit, from Pile One's past life? Okay, so off rip, the King of Swords is definitely giving me someone who just was always in charge, used to being in charge, and you had to always use your mind. So you guys could be very wise. You know what I'm saying? You could be very smart, very intelligent, very wise, very studious. You are always a student. You could have been in charge. And if this is not you, this could definitely be a father figure where you were just expected to always, be strategic, be smart. I'm hearing manipulative. So what is going on here? I never noticed this. What is this on the back? It kind of looks like a little warrior or something like that. It also looks like the Grim Reaper though, which is crazy. But yeah, this is definitely giving how, excuse me. This is definitely giving how, your brain, like you had to use a lot of brain power. You were expected to use a lot of brain power in your past lives. And I feel like you were challenged a lot even by people of, your path. You guys could have played a very masculine role in your past life. Very masculine role. I want to get more on this here. Give me more on this King of Swords. I feel like you guys worked a lot as well with the King of Swords here. You could have had your own business. The Tower with the Six of Wands. Oh, somebody was either defamed, or you were one of those people who were famous for like what is the word that they say? Like a bad reason. A lot of things happened for you. Ooh. Something happened here in your past life. You guys had a lot of pride, and I feel like that broke you. That broke your cause this I was picking up that energy, but I didn't, I'm like, dang, like, this isn't a king of what is it, wands, but this is someone who has a very huge ego, who only depends on logic. You know what I'm saying? So that could have been you in your past life, but I feel like that you depending only on your logic, you probably didn't have a lot of faith also in the divine and the most high. Like you probably weren't religious or anything like that. And if you were, I feel like maybe you were a hypocrite. And this is what caused a lot of things to tumble. You didn't have the foundation. You were not as well rounded as you needed to be. And a lot of things, I feel like something was broadcasted. Like I'm hearing worldwide. Something happened worldwide where you were, it's like whatever happened, your structure being taken down, something falling. I'm seeing buildings falling. Something falling happening. That was broadcasted everywhere. Like, and I'm hearing the song Pride is the Devil by J. Cole. So, yeah, somebody definitely got their pride broken highly, heavily, because they were so focused and fixated on what they could do with their mind. You could have a lot of mental or mind manipulation type powers. Someone could also be telepathic, but what is that? Like the Matilda movie where she can move things with her mind. Yeah, that's kind of what that is giving. You probably could do that in your mind. Yeah, and then here we are with the storms coming and stuff. Something happened in your past life that I feel like this. Say if you were someone who this did happen to, you were in the spotlight a lot, and then everything got torn down in front of everyone. After you built everything up for yourself, you were very accomplished, you know what I'm saying? But everything just got torn down in a matter of seconds, and it was broadcasted. It was in front of everyone, or maybe people celebrated your losses. You probably feel like, well, you don't like a lot of attention. You don't like being celebrated for your accomplishments or even your achievements. Even sometimes when you achieve certain things, you may feel like you shouldn't be celebrated, or, it's just nothing. Maybe, it's time to move on to the next. Very interesting. Here we are here with the Knight of Cups here, my power ones. This Knight of Cups here, you could have been the type of person who was very romantic. And I don't know why, but every time I look at this cup here, it's just giving someone who is not very faithful, right? They aren't very committed to what they truly, should be committed to, or what they said they would be committed to. Someone who's emotionally immature. There we go here. Someone who's emotionally immature, they aren't really in tune with their emotions, which means that they aren't very in tune with their intuition. Well, we just had that King of Cups come and saying that that's something that you are being challenged to learn during this lifetime. Like you experience certain things to trigger these emotional outbreaks, but it's to see how you respond to them, right? This person could have been someone who was reactive. They only it's like they only show up when, it's about them, or it's about, it's benefiting them. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who would not be comfortable with darker, uncomfortable emotions, intense emotions. So I feel like this is also something challenging coming back from your past life, but it's bringing you the opportunity to sit with certain emotions, you know, because this just kind of look like someone that's just gonna pack up and leave if the party goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have good relationships with people. This probably not even his wife. It's probably his wife. He just ain't got no type of loyalty type, you know? Like for real. I always see this person, the Knight of Cups, as someone who's uncommittal. Uncommittal, and honestly, like, you see how this man here, he doesn't even look like these two people would even hang with him. You know what I'm saying? But this person is hanging with them regardless. But as you can see, he holding on to the lady. He got his cup up. I don't know, y'all probably like, okay, but he holding a cup. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Somebody could also have had maybe drinking problems in the past life as well. That could be coming up. All right, Knight of Pentacles here. Now, slow and steady wins the race. Somebody could have had a farm in the past life. I'm just realizing the little horse in the background. Y'all could have definitely been very committed still to a certain lifestyle or a path. Let's get more on this Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. This is giving someone who was basically very focused on material life, on material gain. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles here could definitely be something that's pouring into this lifetime for real, like especially because this is about how you watch the work that you do take off for you. With the Queen of Cups here, needing to balance your emotions and including your emotions into the situation. This could also be people, though. The relationship that you have with either your mother or women. Feminines, anyway. The feminine energy. The Page of Cups. Children. I feel like there was a focus on your accomplishments, on your achievements. Again, I was talking about the rushing that you guys may be being reminded of in this lifetime, which is why you always feel as if you have to rush. I feel like you accomplished a lot in your past life, and maybe, you know, you had this time to spend even with your family and friends, but now in this lifetime, it's like a lot of things are taking slower than usual. Either that or you never fully accomplished what you wanted to on time, how you needed to, which is why I said that this is pouring over. This is something that I feel is bleeding into this lifetime. Because, see, this is about you taking your time again. You know, this is about you guys moving with your intuition as well. Moving and being in flow with yourself and learning to take a step back and look and see what you have accomplished. Learning to learn from your mistakes instead of seeing them as mistakes or seeing them as failure. And then we have the Six of Swords, learning to move when you need to move. This is about spirit, being guided by spirit as well. Someone could be in therapy because, yeah, you guys have, I'm seeing relationships, themes of relationships, themes challenging your mindset, your perspective, and then we have themes challenging your timing. And I'm also hearing work ethic. So yeah, that's just coming back and learning to move when spirit tells you to move. I feel like that has definitely been an issue because, you know, you can't see it. You probably look for proof, but nah. So you guys could have an issue with listening or even following your intuition all the time. Let's get some words of advice and encouragement for my Pal 1 spirit. I know y'all probably like, God damn. I want to know if y'all like this reading though, Pal 1. Let me know. Words of encouragement for my Pal 1 spirit. Show me. I'm going to have me a little snack break after this. Words of encouragement for Pal 1 spirit. Show me. Words of encouragement for Pal 1 spirit. Show me. It's kind of giving y'all words of encouragement for Pal 1 spirit. Show me. Look at that. The Fool. This is about y'all having faith. See what I'm saying? Having faith in the divine. Hold on, because I got to show y'all something. We have the Ace of Cups here. Expressing your feelings, being more expressive with your feelings, even your intuition. Words of encouragement. Words of advice. Words of encouragement for Pal 1. Words of advice and encouragement for Pal 1, spirit. Come on, man. We were just talking about this, and then the balance at the end here with the entire Sun card, honey, and the freaking moon, not the moon, I'm sorry, the 9 of Pentacles being at the end. So let's talk about it, shall we? We have this Fool card. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Magician. This is what I want to show y'all from the Fool card. I said y'all have a lot of magic. You guys could practice magic. But look in the background of this Fool card. You see that painting? Y'all have a love and appreciation for the arts. Like I said, very old or like antique. Like you probably love antique things. Like if you guys go to what is it called, like a thrift store or something like that, you probably look for antique items like this cup, like old chalices and stuff like that, and you probably really love them. You probably could also pick up on the energy of them as well though. Like you guys probably are those type of people who could definitely hit it with a time travel. Like you have what is that gift? Is it psychometry, where you touch objects and you can tell who owned it, who wore it, where they're from, you know, when they lived, how they died. Like you can tell certain things like that. You have the ability to tap into certain information like that. I feel like with this Ace of Cups, because this is a very different message that I'm getting, it's not even the page, but this is about you guys really honing into your gifts, your spiritual gifts, your energy, the Magician, spiritual gifts. You got the tools and the resources to use to get to where you need to be. I feel like Spirit is wanting you guys to fall in love with your magic, with your practices, with your resources, and especially where you are right now in life, because you're in a perfect place, a perfect time to use these resources, to use all of your magic, to learn about your magic, you know what I'm saying? And to use them. To create whatever you want. You can create the life that you desire. Don't focus on the time and just focus on your creation. You remember I was telling you, when you really focus on what you're doing, being mindful, you're investing all of your energy into it. So you guys are really good at manifesting. You are really good at manifesting. You are really good at using your magic and tapping into your gifts. And the more you tap into them, the better you become at using them. We have this Fool card here, using the gifts. But this is about you putting your faith in your magic, putting faith in your path, putting faith in yourself, faith in your own creations. Look at her. She's surrounded by it. The candles. Also love. Like you guys may need to put faith into love. Faith into what you have for yourself. Faith in yourself. Oh, Power One. Y'all have such beautiful and inspiring energy. But you have to see it for yourself. Y'all could be very drawn to water spirits as well. To the water. I see the seashells. So yeah. Is she pregnant? No, but she naked. So definitely heavily on the divine feminine energy. But again, creative energy, art energy. Have faith in what you can create. You guys could be creatives. Like I was saying, how you love music and all of that. But certain old music, old times and whatnot, they could actually inspire you guys to create something, more modern in this world. The tarot deck is literally called the Modern Love Tarot. So this is, you guys could definitely be being called to, and it's not like you taking something old and like just remixing it. No, maybe it's the style of it. You know, you're using the style or the purity, you know, the originality, the realness and rawness of history to create something new from it, like of our time zone or spirit, or spirit. But yeah, so y'all mm, I just feel like whatever you guys do, and I'm hearing spirit say timeless, whatever you guys do and put in this world, especially if you are creators, it's timeless, or it's going to be timeless. It's meant to be timeless. You guys could definitely and very well be creators, but you're meant to study yourself. You're meant to study your art, your creations as well, because that's what's going to bring balance into your life. Learn to be balanced as well, especially when it comes to finances, especially when it comes to your priorities, your time, your responsibilities, your obligations. Learn to balance that with your self-care, with your resting, with your downtime, your fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn to balance all of that out together, because that is going to help you become well-rounded, but it's also going to help things flow to you so much easier instead of trying to make it flow to you easier. Did we touch on the Ace of Cups? Like, did we even touch on the Ace of Cups? Because I need to know. I think I did. We was talking about your gifts, but this is also about you being in tune with your emotions, learning to express your emotions, really feeling your emotions, owning into your emotions and your energy as well. Some I just saw like crying. Somebody could be being called to go to the water. Especially if you guys live in like maybe tropical areas or like Florida, if it's still hot and warm, you may be being called to go to the water, immersing yourself into water, allowing yourself to be emotional, even releasing, if you've been feeling emotional, allowing yourself to release these emotions from you. So yeah, that's all I have for you, my pal ones. Hold on, wait, we're gonna pull one more card and end it off regarding y'all purpose. Okay, I'm gonna use a different deck. Let's get these up. I'm gonna give y'all one more card, one more message for pile one, to send them off, spirit. One more message for my pile ones to send them off, spirit. Give us your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. One more message for my pile ones, spirit. One more message for my pile ones. One more message. Oop. And they gave me exactly one. Love to see it. Inner temple. You see what I'm saying? This is what's going to help you right now. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Let me tell you something. The whole theme wasn't necessarily like love, 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 but it was definitely giving self-care, self-love, your emotions. You know what I'm saying? So you guys may need to focus right now, especially if you are in a downtime right now, especially if you have a lot of free time, to really devote yourself into focusing on yourself, focusing on your love, self-love. All of these cards had the hearts literally in it, okay? Love is on your mind, okay? You wearing love on the belt, love on the cup. You drinking in love. I see a face in this cup. Your ancestors, okay? Whoever walks with you, your spirit guides, they want you to know that they love you. They want you to give yourself more love. Doing self-love rituals, okay? Literally self-love rituals, love rituals, loving yourself more. Even this is like the self-love rituals can be like spiritual, like, you know, you actually putting a little, doing some spell work, but it also can be like as simple as you having a movie night with yourself, making food. You know what I'm saying? It's like, put love into everything that you do, okay? And a grandmother of Jesus is at the end of the deck, seed in the light, laying the foundation's divine plan. Let me tell you, everything that you are doing is divine. Everything that you are doing is divine, okay? And every person that you encounter along your path, along your journey, they too are divine and they too serve a divine purpose in your life. So that's something that you guys need to remember, but definitely tune into the portal of your heart. Take some time to really tune into yourself. Do some soul work, some what is that, fourth chakra work, heart chakra work, and learn more about yourself. I feel like that's what's going to awaken you more to your powers as well. So yes, Power One, that is all I have for you guys today. And I definitely hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comments below whether you enjoyed. Also, like the video if you would like me to do more readings like this, because I have fun. But also let me know if you guys would like any more questions, like, or like what other questions would you like for me to ask regarding this. If you guys would like more information about your life purpose, I do offer Akashic Records readings, and I am open for booking them. Like, you can definitely schedule a one-on-one appointment with me for your Akashic Record reading. And also, guys, I do offer personal tarot readings. We don't get as deep in the tarot readings, although we do get deep, but we don't take it that deep. And then if you guys would like to check out my intuition ebook, it is also in the description below. The Akashic Records reading is in the description below as well. Tarot reading in the description below. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I definitely hope this message resonated with you, and as always, I hope it reached the person that it needed to. So I will either see you in the comments below, maybe you chose the next pile, I'll see you there, or in the next video. Peace. Pal 2, Pal 2, and Pal 2. Now y'all chose the peacock feather, okay? The peacock feather. Immediately off the back, I'm seeing the eye. You know, peacock feathers are said to protect those from evil eyes. So you guys may be heavily protected. I feel like you guys are actually heavily protected, because not only did not only did you choose this beautiful peacock, but before I even came into this reading, I saw and was reminded of spiders. Now the thing about this is, I used to be scared of spiders, right? And until I learned, like, that spiders are your ancestors, or, your guardian spirits that actually come through to protect you. You guys could be being heavily protected during this time right now. I'm hearing something about loose. So I don't know what that has to do with anything. You guys may actually need to up your protection right now. It's crazy. This little area right here is thin. I didn't peep, but I know, like, in the camera it looks so weird. I feel like a lot of people could get you guys misconstrued. It's like you guys may feel misunderstood by a lot of people, and I feel like they aren't meant to understand you. You guys are almost like a mythical creature, and I feel like you could be attracted to a lot of mythical creatures. You could have a lot of mythical creatures or mythical beings that are a part of your team, your spiritual team. Now, I know peacocks represent protection, but they also represent transformation. And, you guys could look up the meaning of the peacock and put it down in the comments below to help your fellow viewers who are also looking, compare what you guys have found. Even if you guys feel something intuitively, or if you pick up something intuitively, let's help each other out and post what you feel like the peacock means, or what you found. It also represents abundance and good luck. Has anyone ever seen a peacock in real life? I feel like some of you guys, and if you haven't seen a peacock, you probably have seen like a rare creature. And don't nobody come down here and be like, peacocks aren't rare, because to me they are mythical to me. Some of you could even dream of peacocks, and you may wonder, like, what exactly does that mean? The thing about you guys, everyone doesn't see you the same. It's like everyone has a different perspective of you, because you are the type of people who only show certain sides to people who you feel can relate or connect to them. You might be what people call a shape shifter. I said a shift shaper. You guys might be a shapeshifter where you only reveal certain parts of yourself or certain aspects of yourself to keep yourself safe, or just because you feel like, not everyone is worth seeing certain parts of you. Just like the peacock, they only show all of their feathers, when they expand their entire tail and they show their fullest self. They only show that when they feel like they have to. And I want to say it's usually to attract a mate or like the flex or something like that. And it is so beautiful. So you guys could be very beautiful beings, very beautiful people. You probably have an extremely beautiful soul. You probably attract a lot of unwanted attention, or even like unwanted energy, or people. And I feel like you kind of, I'm hearing hold off and hold back. You could hold yourself back by hiding yourself a lot, or like not revealing your true self because of certain people. I definitely am picking up on you guys you could be the pile that attracts a lot of evil eye. And it's just because people can see, like, they see how special you guys are, how beautiful you are. You guys are very beautiful, very enticing, even if I may. You attract a lot of people, whether you want it or not. And that could definitely be, I don't know, it could be something that's prominent or prevalent to this pile. I was about to say to this path. So maybe you guys are meant to be those people who catches others' attentions. Another thing I was picking up is that this is the biggest feather out of all of the other feathers. And I feel like you guys could have a very big purpose or a big mission in this incarnation. You could feel like your purpose is very big, or that you're meant to do something extremely important that's probably even bigger than who you are. You don't reveal everything about yourself or about what you're working on. You could be very private individuals, and I feel like you only reveal it when it's time. It's like when the time comes, that's when everything comes out. So before I came on here, I was cleansing the deck. I thought it was already cleansed, but it seems like I used it for something. And the card on the end of the deck was the Judgment. Every time I see the Judgment card, especially in the Rider Waite's tarot deck, I think about Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet, the trumpet of judgment. You guys, I'm hearing Judgment Day, and you guys could definitely be a wake-up call to a lot of people. You could be the wake-up call. Like, that's part of your purpose, a part of your mission. And I'm not saying like you came here to wake people up. Like, you definitely came here to catalyze awakenings within others and activations within others as well, though. Maybe excuse me, maybe you also came here to awaken people to deeper aspects of themselves. It's like you can see people for who they are. You can see through them, maybe on a soul level, and I feel like that's what you're meant to be doing. Now let's get into some oracles. Hopefully I said everything, because geez, I hope I said everything. If you resonating this far, honey, make sure to tap in. Tap, 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 tap in. And you got the biggest deck of them all as well. So yeah, you probably feel like you are living in a very important time of your life right now. You probably feel like your mission, or even like your calling, is very big. I feel like you feel like sometimes what you're being called or asked to do is too big for you sometimes. But nonetheless, you always overcome, the challenges. You always come through. You always see it through. So let's get to it. Why did pile 2 incarnate in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. Why did pile 2 incarnate in this lifetime? You guys could be being called to do a cleansing, a protection. You may be drawn to water as well. And what else was I getting? Dang, I need some water now. Y'all may be called to drink some more water, hydrate. Let me get some water real quick and get a sip. Also, before I came here, I like put my robe on. So y'all might be needing to cover yourselves more, which is also protection. The color is black, period. Cover yourselves more. Or maybe that's just something you're being called to do. Definitely given preparation. You guys could be preparing for something. Planning. You guys may be really good at planning things. What else was I good? Oh, you guys could also be musicians. Like you could be people who play instruments. Like you may play an instrument. And you may also have a love for the arts. I was talking to Power 1 about that. Let's get into it. Why did Power 2 incarnate into this lifetime spirit? Show me. We have here inner earth. Let me tell you. This is that pile. Look, I like to say that. This is that pile, okay? Off of one card, honey. Yeah. Because that's what I felt. Like, I really felt that. Let's get to it. Why did Power 2 incarnate into this lifetime spirit? Show me. Y'all are definitely meant to activate something within other people through your work. We have here the void, stop, embrace. Karmic relationships. Wow. Okay. So y'all are definitely meant to have relationships with other people that are teaching you lessons. Forge, don't follow. This is that pile. Y'all are different from other people. I was talking to Pile 1 about this. But I guess it's in a different way. So let's get into it. Pile 2. Why did you incarnate into this earth? Into this lifetime. I said into this earth. You'll survive this. Inner earth. New solutions in beginnings. The thing about this is you guys have a very different perspective and outlook on the earth. You are very different. You actually, I'm going to say it because dang, I didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. You guys might have also chose Pile 1. I have to say it because you have a new and a different way about going about things. And it's because you are meant to carry on everything that you do into creating a new earth. You guys could be innovators. You could be people who like creators is what I'll say. Creators, creatresses. You know what I'm saying? You have this creator energy. I didn't even do the number. Let's do the numbers real quick. What's the life path numbers? 2. I want to say this. Somebody could be a life path 22, by the way. This is a 6 this is a 6. 2, 6, and 9. Ooh, very spiritual. Very spiritual. Very spiritual. Those could also be your expression numbers as well. So yeah, you guys, those could have been some of your life path numbers, whether it's self-expression or and definitely I said 2, 6, and 9. 6 and 9. Very divine. Y'all could be drawn to Pile 1. All right. I'm just going to say that and we're going to get back into the message because, wow. Okay. The reading for Pile 1 is very beautiful. But we have here Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. That is really giving what this inner earth is. Because inner earth is, you guys see through a lot of the veils. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the illusions that is here on this plane, on this planet, okay? And because of that, it's like you vibrate and create things on a very true frequency, on a true vibration. So everything that you do, has a genuine vibration. It's pure. You know what I'm saying? And this isn't to say like you don't do anything bad or you don't do anything wrong or you don't make mistakes, that you're perfect, because no, you are still human. But what you do, what you create, like the energy that you guys exude is very divine. Hence the whole freaking the peacock feather. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring this back to the board. Like, because that's important. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all are supposed to lead by example. You're not supposed to follow anyone or anything. You are the leader. And I'm surprised the life path 1 didn't come out. Although I see the number, I also see 7 and I see the 3s. But the thing is, somebody could be a 33, a life path 33. I was going to say that as well. Somebody could be a master number, or you could have that in your chart. The thing about this is you you have the ability to create a new earth. Like let me get it out. You incarnated on this earth with a group of beings that have this mission to shift the frequency of the earth. You are meant to bring harmony in every place you go. You guys are definitely catalyzers. Everywhere you go, honey, you create a shift and you leave. It's like you come in, you create a vibe, and then you leave. Like you don't stay in any place for long. The only place that you stay for long is actually in your place. Like and maybe you do move a lot or whatnot, but there's something about what you are creating. And I feel like you guys could also have a lot of ideas. You guys could definitely be travelers. What is the word that they first of the first people who like never had a home? They would just like um travel somewhere, they'd stay like a night and then they'd move the next day. What is that word? Y'all know what I'm saying? Somebody put that in the comments for me, please. Like I gotta figure that out. But y'all are not what people would call settlers. Y'all don't settle for anything and y'all don't settle anywhere. This is because you know that you have something so much greater to do. Whoo, yes. We have the void here. Stop. Embrace winter. Great Cosmo. Womb. The void is the place where there is absolutely nothing. I feel like you guys, you could, I don't know. This is a lot different from Power One now that we get into this void here. You could be this person where nothing really happens for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you live in a state of nothing. It's like you cannot hold on to anything. Coming back to this, you always are on the move. You guys could have Sagittarius in your chart. That's what I'm picking up on. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. You always are on the move. There's nothing that you own. And I feel like that's a lesson maybe that you're meant to learn, to know that there is absolutely nothing that you own. Even the things that you create, you still must let it be what it is. The true definition of love, letting things go. You guys are what is called you guys are definitely creators. You are meant to create things out of absolutely nothing. You are definitely creators. We got the 6 and the 9 here for the life path numbers. Creator numbers, creator energy. Okay, there's a need for you guys as well to embrace those times where there is absolutely nothing going on, and maybe that's why you incarnated, because you are always on the move. So sometimes you may be being called or asked even to just stop and embrace the winter time. Like we about to go into the winter season right now, and it's time that you guys maybe being called to rest. Ooh. The thing about the void is nothing happens here, but something happens from it. You're meant to embrace this voided area, those times in your life when nothing is going on for you. I feel like those are the times where you are meant to just rest, even though you may be feeling called to do something, but it's meant for you to understand that sometimes no guidance is the guidance. Receiving no messages from the divine is a message from the divine. It's meant for you to take a step back, take a seat, and take a rest. So you guys are also here to rest. I don't know, this is coming back to Power One. Karmic relationships, very, very different. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. You guys learn the most, and maybe this is why you're here as well. You are meant to learn a lot through people, through experience in other people. I feel like you learn the most through experience in other people. And that's why people who are the complete opposite of you, you may run into people that, like I said, they don't understand you. They misunderstand you and they have you misconstrued. Like their idea of you is completely different than who you really are. And it's because they aren't able to grasp who you are, because they aren't anything like you. So you guys attract these type of relationships in your life. And of course, it's because these could also be people from your past life who you may be needing to just either balance something out with them or finish something out, a contract out with them. I'm hearing vows, so you could have made certain vows with certain people, or maybe you just built a lot of karma up with certain people from your past life, and what is the word I want to say? You're clearing that in this lifetime. Why did I just have a whole like brain, like I don't even know, like it was just nothing going on in my mind. So these people could definitely it's like these relationships that you have with certain people, you are meant to learn through people and also accept people as they are, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're meant to stay in your life. Excuse me. Back to the forge, not follow. Forge, don't follow. Oh yeah, honey. When you try to follow other people, and especially when it comes to their past, oh, it never works out for you. It's not meant to work out for you because it's not your path. That's you walking off of your path. Look at the colors here. It's a lot of purple here. Very mystical here. You guys could be considered a mystic. I know I am. But yeah, your path is completely different from others. It's not going to look the same as others. And there may be similarities, but at the end of the day, you are the leader that is meant to create something extremely new. You are not meant to follow anyone. That's why you have these voided experiences. That's also why you learn through other people, because you see their experiences and you learn what to do based on the results of what they do, like the results of their actions and, inactions even. So yeah, you guys, it's like the way that you learn things is completely different from others as well. You process information and energy completely different from other people, which makes it's what makes you different, but it also very wise and knowledgeable. Because why? Okay. So yeah, let's get into the messages here. I feel like we was talking for a while. But it's all good. So show me this, Spirit. What are the lessons and major themes that Pile 2 is here to learn from this in this lifetime? What are the lessons and major themes that Pile 2 is here to learn in this lifetime? Show me. What are the lessons and major themes that Pile 2 is here to learn in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. Also a message of discernment here, using your discernment. I feel like people teach you that as well. What are the lessons and major themes that Pile 2 is here to learn in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. We have here the Tower card. What are the lessons and major themes? We have here the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What are the lessons and major themes that Pile 2? Okay, we have this Knight of Pentacles. And then at the end of the deck, we have this Six of Pentacles. Whew, we have this, I see this Eight of Pentacles as well right under the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this Ace of Pentacles here being in reverse is talking a lot on you releasing the idea of what wealth is. It's like there's a certain perspective that you guys have, and this could also be releasing a poverty mindset or a poverty energy, something about scarcity here. Let's start off with the Tower though. The Tower card. Broken structures and broken foundations. There's something, and this is giving new earth. You know what I'm saying? This is you realizing that what's broken will be fixed and needs to actually be fixed. You are someone who sees when something doesn't have the foundation. And I feel like you've learned that through your own experiences. You have been someone who has gone through major tower moments again and again. You probably had a long karmic cycle of going through those because you needed to learn what and how, like what a good foundation is and how to build it and maintain it. You know what I'm saying? So there were a lot of times where you had to, it's like you are supposed to build structure. You are supposed to create and maintain structure in all aspects and areas of your life. And if you bypass that, because that's what this is given, like you cannot bypass building, you cannot bypass the structure that is needed to be built for any building, any tower. You need that foundation. Bypassing it is what causes these tower moments, because you need the foundation. It's not going to be able to stand on its own without that foundation. And this also could, what's the word? This also could be for you as well. You may need to build a foundation within yourself, because you need to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? So here we are here with this Ace of Pentacles right here, upside down. It's kind of giving not accepting everything from everyone. You know what I'm saying? Not eating from everyone's plate, because sometimes people they bring poison. Sometimes people want to poison you. But this is also not depending on certain what is it? It's like certain structures in the material world, certain material structures such as jobs. Some of you guys are actually just not meant to have a job or either work a job. And if you are someone who has been working in a job, I just want you to think back and recount on how many other times you've gotten like you just lost it. And this ain't even funny, but it's like a mysterious, unexplainable way that you've lost the job. This could be why, because you are meant to create your own abundance. This is also, it's like a need for you to not focus so much on money. You know what I'm saying? Like money shouldn't be your focus. It shouldn't be your drive, because that is the way of the old world. And I know that y'all are probably like, okay, but I gotta pay my bills. That's cool. But you also have to be able to believe that your bills will be paid as long as you are doing the work for the divine, the work that you are actually meant to be doing, as long as you are on your path. This Six of Wands here is very big and heavy on being victorious and celebrating. Very big on being very successful, but it comes from your own work. It comes from your own work, the own work that you put and commit to in your life. Yeah, you guys are destined to be successful, and I see the plan. But it's like you have to do things step by step. Like you have to take steps towards everything that you want to accomplish, and you have to go about it in a way that is structured, in a way where you have created your foundation, and you have to start from the beginning, okay? From the beginning. And it's given like, instead of waiting for handouts, no, you are a creator. You create. You create. It's going to take time. This is about you learning to be very patient, learning to be very patient, not competing with anyone, because you are winning this race regardless of who is competing with you or racing with you, because you aren't even competing with anyone. Creators don't compete, they create, okay? So this is about you being very patient, very structured, very focused on your path, very focused on your mission, on your goals, on your creation. Slow and steady is what wins the race. This is the most slowest mover on the deck, but also the mover who comes out the most virtuous, the most prosperous, the most successful. So that is something that you guys are meaning to learn. And also, he does this the right way. He does it step by step. He does everything that he's supposed to do. He's not skipping over steps or none of that. That's a lesson that you guys are meant to learn. Not to skip over, not to rush, but to do things exactly as they need to be done. There is something that you guys have to really ask yourself when it comes to the way you see money and the way you it's like your relationship with money. I think I said something to Power One about this as well, but your relationship with money is what needs some fixing, because you have to see, it's the way that you see money. It's like you have to see money as an energy, but also as a tool as well. It's an energy as well as a tool. So there's a need for you to connect more with money energetically than materially, than just chasing after it, connecting with it in a way that you and money have a good relationship. This could also be about you guys, your health. I'm hearing fixated. There's something you are fixated on that just needs to be released, if anything. And I feel like it's definitely a perspective, whether it be about your money or your health. And I'm hearing don't overdo it. So this could be, you guys could work out a lot. You could put a lot of pressure on yourself when it comes to something, even when it comes to your goals. And sometimes you may just need to give yourself a break. Those times do come because you had the void here. Let's see if anything else can come with the tower, can come up for the tower. I see, never mind. So Spirit is like, nah. So here what we have with this Six of Wands here. I feel like y'all are definitely someone who is meant to be celebrated. You're meant to be seen as well. Like you are definitely someone who's meant to be in the spotlight. And I feel like your creations, your work is meant to be seen by a lot of people. Your work is meant to be seen. You are not meant to be hidden. You're not meant to stay hidden. You are meant to do things out loud, Pal 2. You are meant to do things out loud, and you are also meant to be a leader. Okay? Lessons that Pal 2 is currently learning right now. What lessons are Pal 2 currently learning right now? Show me. Lessons that Pal 2 is currently learning right now. Lessons that Pal 2 is currently learning right now. What lessons that Pal 2 is currently learning right now? Lessons that Pal 2 is learning right now. What lessons is Pal 2? What lessons are Pal 2 currently learning right now? Lessons that Pal 2 is currently learning right now. Show me lessons that Pal 2 is currently learning right now. There is a lot of resistance I'm feeling, especially with this deck. It's like you guys are resistant doing a lot of things. I feel like you guys are feeling like some certain paths also are being blocked. It's not that they're being blocked. It might just be that that's not the road you're supposed to take. Lessons that Pal 2 is not currently resisting. Something that y'all are resisting. Lessons that Pal 2 is currently overcoming right now. Dang, I hope I wasn't saying resistant. Lessons that Pal 2 is currently overcoming right now. Lessons that Pal 2 is currently overcoming right now. Show me. Lessons that Pal 2 currently overcoming right now. Lessons that Pal 2 is currently overcoming right now. Spirit, show me. What lessons are Pal 2 currently overcoming right now? What lessons are Pal 2 currently overcoming right now? Hierophant. Show me the lessons that Pal 2 is currently overcoming right now. Lessons that Pal 2 is currently overcoming right now. Show me. Now the deck is getting a bit easier. Lessons that Pal 2 is currently overcoming right now. Show me. Lessons that Pal 2 is overcoming right now, currently. The thing about this is you guys feel like that you probably feel like you can't handle the mission given to you. Lessons that Pal 2 is currently overcoming right now. But I feel like the missions, the experiences that you are experiencing is what teaches you control overall. Lessons that Pal 2 is overcoming right now. Look at the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles. I told y'all something that's being held on to needs to be released. Definitely dealing with money. Y'all, I'm going to say it. Some of you guys have a very scarce mindset. And there's nothing wrong with that at all because it could definitely be from, your past. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just seeing that you guys hold on to everything that you receive out of fear of losing it or out of fear of it never coming back. And something about being abundant is it always comes back. Something about being prosperous is that it always comes back because everything flows to you exactly when you need it. Okay? Like, you guys have to start speaking love and light. You guys have to start speaking prosperity over your life, honey, because you are prosperous. You are abundant. There's a need for you guys to tap into your energy, to tap into your emotional energy right now. With the Queen of Cups, learn what you are feeling. There's something about anger here. I feel like I'm hearing it. Anger is your fuel. Something about you guys needing to learn how to connect with your energy, your emotions, your anger, honey, and allow them. It's like I'm hearing them say anger is your fuel. So maybe you need to be angry in order to get things done, in order to do certain things, in order to, it's like to activate a certain energy or frequency within you to get to moving, honey. Like, maybe you need that anger. Anger actually is what creates change. Anger is what activates change, because when you are angry, you are fed the fuck up, which means something has to change, okay? Something has to change. Something has to either get released, something has to either get started. Like, something gotta happen. Like, shit gotta shake. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy. That's the energy. I hear somebody laughing. Something gotta shake. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. The Queen of Cups is someone who is very spiritual, though. And like I was saying, you guys are very spiritual. You have a very spiritual energy. But I feel like there are certain areas in your life, in your energy, even in your body, where you feel disconnected because these areas have either been closed. The pathways is what I'm seeing, Spirit show me, have been blocked off. Okay? So there are certain parts of even you, of your power, of your energy that you can't even connect to or access because the pathways to it has been blocked off. You guys have energetic blockages that you need to clear and release. Were we not talking about this? Clearing and releasing? Yeah. This is due to what Spirit is saying. This is due to I'm hearing emotional blockages, emotional bondages. I don't know what that has to do, but I'm hearing overcommitting, commitments that you made to certain people, all resulting from emotional trauma, emotional turmoil. Y'all could definitely be I don't know, it seems like you guys had to be strong throughout like your entire life. I'm hearing childhood, and you could have mother wounds. You could definitely have some type of mother wound, or either like wounds from feminine aspects, women aspects in your life, in your chart, mother figures. It's about the responsibility that you guys have had, though, that has made you build this. It's like you've built emotional walls where now it's like you're not able to connect with your true self because you aren't able to connect with every the full, what is the word I want to say? It's like you're not able to connect with the full, come on, girl, what's the word? The depth of your emotions. Now, you know a song that I was hearing, and I don't know, I hope this don't trigger nobody, but I was hearing Clean Up Woman is a woman who, before I came here. So y'all may be needing to clean up some things. Like, I ain't even saying that this is like the type of woman that you are, but ooh, soon as I touched it, Spirit gave it to me. Y'all could be the type of people who clean up things in a lot of other people's lives. You remember we were talking about the karmic relationships? Ooh, that was strong. That hit me strong as fuck. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm bringing it for Spirit, but I'm bringing it to clear that out, because whoa. Y'all could be the type of people who get called to clear up other people's situations. And I feel like you are so sensitive, because here we are right here. This is where it comes to this emotional bondage. There we go. Y'all get connected to people so easily, and you take on other people's energies. This is definitely something you're overcoming. You could consider yourself to be an empath, but the thing is, I seen someone post earlier, like the empath is someone who, it's like once you overcome being an empath, like you initiate to being a highly sensitive, intuitive, or a highly insensitive being. because you learned that not everything that you are feeling is yours. This is time. This is you guys being the observer instead of the absorber. The absorber. Hold the fuck up. The absorber. These words be fucking me up. They shouldn't have to. The observer, right? Over the observer. We ain't about to do this. The absorbing. Oh, girl, bye. Like, we ain't about to do this because why is this word messing me up so much? Y'all have to learn to, like, I feel like that is something that y'all are learning, though. You see how there are rocks here? There is a sense of you guys learning how to ground yourself as well in your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you do feel extremely emotional, I feel like you guys, you either have one or this is something you're learning to create, like a grounding ritual when you get overwhelmed in emotions. Learning to control your emotions, to ground even in your emotions and allow them to, it's like allowing them to be a channel for you, or allowing yourself to be a channel for them instead of repressing them or, closing off from them. So yeah, let's go on to this Hierophant right here. I feel like you guys are breaking from the worldly or societal traditions. You are stepping into this role of leadership, and I feel like you're being very comfortable in doing so. Here we have two people coming to receive counsel from this person, and they are very confident in their role. Like, you guys are learning to sit where you belong. Sitting on the throne, honey. They're very confident. He or she, whoever this is very confident in the role that they have right now. You guys could also be learning about religions as well. I don't know if you are someone who stepped away from religion and of course, due to spirituality, you could be healing your religious wounds or religion wounds. I feel like now you are realizing how religion also plays a part in spirituality, and I feel like you could be one of those people who take from religion and add it into your spirituality. It's like you take certain things from religious practices and religious beliefs and implement them into your spirituality. You apply them, and I feel like this is something that increases and improves your faith. The Hierophant also talks about school and higher learning. So you guys could also be learning a lot. Here we go, from people. You could have certain people that come to you about problems, who come to you for counsel, and you actually learn from them through your counseling, through you advising them and counseling them. And I feel like you guys are in this role where you're comfortable enough to be receiving or giving counsel to other people. It's like you're confident enough to be in this leadership role, which is really good, because I'm feeling like you didn't really appreciate this. Like, you didn't, and it's not that you didn't appreciate it. It's almost as if you didn't want it because you didn't feel like this was something you were supposed to do. This is also you being comfortable with all of the lessons that you've learned. Learning to accept the lessons that you have learned, whether it be from other people or from your experiences, because they've all it's like they've all made you to who you are from what you chose to take from each single one of them, each and every single one of them. We got to get the words. We got to get out. Like, we got to get the words out, honey. But yeah, that's also really good. So it's like you guys aren't running away from your lessons right now. You are very much, it's like you stepping up to the plate. Like, what they at? Like, give me the lesson. Like, what a lesson at? What lesson I need to learn now? What a next lesson at? Like, yeah, you ready for them. You're not running away. You're not intimidated by it. If anything, like, how you feeling, they should be intimidated by you, period. I know that's right. But yeah, now we have here this King of Cups. Here we are again with emotions. Now, you see, I want to bring these two cards up because I feel like they both have, the picture of them is both, excuse me, they both have a meaning. I'm trying to figure out how I can, okay, I'm going to hold them like this. Okay, if you notice here in the Queen of Cups, she is like on this earth, and she got rocks down here But it seems as if the water is like still able to come up here and affect her. The water from outside of her, right? Well, the King of Cups here, he is on a platform. He's platformed out of the water. The water cannot reach him if it wanted to. You know what I'm saying? It can't reach him. So this, instead of being affected by outside emotions, the King of Cups is not affected by outside emotions. Look at the little fish. I never noticed that. The little fish. It's like the King of Cups is someone who he knows how to detach in a healthy way, but he also knows how to connect with other people in a healthy way. This is someone who is very in control and in tune with his emotions. He has emotional intelligence. So this is one of the lessons that you are definitely learning right now. You're also overcoming I feel like you can see or tell when someone is trying to emotionally manipulate you. You can see when someone is not emotionally mature enough in order like to handle you, but it's not even like to handle you, but like engage with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you cannot have an emotionally mature conversation with certain people, and I feel like you don't even engage in certain conversations as such because of that. You hold your emotions. You hold your emotions very closely to you. You appreciate your emotions instead of running away from them, instead of disregarding them. You guys are in this space where you can actually be emotional about certain things as well as feel others' emotions, but also separate them and know which is which. Like, you know whose emotions are who. You know what I'm saying? That's really good. Okay. So the King of Cups is not this empath, but this highly sensitive individual who has, who, I want to say who has initiated, but it's like, what is the word? Like, once someone has initiated, they have what? Maybe excelled? They have graduated from empath. We're going to use that. They have graduated from the empath, the Queen of Cups, to the King of Cups. Period. And then we have here this Four of Pentacles, holding on to certain things. You guys are learning to stop, to not hold on to certain things, whether this is energy from other people to energies from to just material gain. Even your wants and needs. I feel like your wants and needs are changing. This could also be past energy here. So yeah, let's get to how do certain experiences help you, and what are they? What are certain experiences? What are the certain, how do certain experiences help how to, and what are they? How do certain experiences help how to, and are they? What are the certain experiences that help how to, and how? How do certain experiences help how to, and what are they? How do certain experiences help how to, and what are they? We have this Three of, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, the Three of Swords. I love it. I knew that. I just had a feeling with the karmic relationships coming out, that card better had came out. Ooh. Now, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? Hold on now. Let's get the last card. How do certain experiences help how to, and what are they? How do certain experiences help how to? How do... Y'all have definitely taken a lot of losses. You know what I'm saying? A lot of losses. And I feel like those losses were definitely meant to teach you how to balance yourself, your finances even. How to find balance and create balance in your life, for sure. And also how to move on from them and focus on yourself. There's a story here about you guys being left out. You were left out a lot, even counted out, because that's what I'm really picking up on. It's like you were counted out from a lot of people, and almost forced, if I may, to focus on yourself. A lot of, it's like okay, spirit, that's just a bit too harsh. It's like a lot of people left you for DEAD. It's like the energy of being kicked while you're down by so many people that you probably cared about, and you had to like focus on yourself and wait for, it's like you wanted to wait for better things. You probably even wanted them to come back, but not initially, but eventually you were reminded that it is just best for you to focus on yourself. Period. Man, let me tell y'all have a very big energy. I'm not gonna say it no more. All right, I probably will. But y'all have a very big energy. Here we go here with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like with this being in reverse, you are definitely, like, while you are lucky, you know what I'm saying? Luck isn't something that you must depend on, okay? And I feel like that's one of the lessons. I feel like you've learned this. This was a heavy lesson for you to learn. Also, something about you not being able to control time. Because divine timing is on divine timing right now. When you are down on your lucks, honey, when nothing is working out for you, you may need to just take a seat back and reevaluate what you are working towards, also what you are working on. This is also about destiny versus faith. Yeah, y'all might need to go check out Pile 1. There are some messages in there. I won't say the whole reading is for y'all, but there are some messages in Pile 1 for you guys. Lessons. Here we go with this Three of Hearts. The thing about this is, I don't know if this is the Gemini card for sure, but that's what I'm picking. Like when I picked the card up, I literally saw Gemini in the heart with the three swords sticking down in it, and then the number 3 here, definitely giving siblings, people that you held very close, near and dear to you, could have been very hurtful towards you. And I feel like you guys could have been very indecisive about them previously. But the thing about that is, you probably learned how to be decisive. You probably learned to pay attention to what you were feeling about other people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there was a need for you to pay attention to what you were picking up on when it comes to other people, your relationships with other people, even when it comes to communication, the way that people speak to you and communicate to you. I feel like you guys were meant to see through certain lies, and because you've experienced so much hardships, heartaches, and even pains with certain people, heartbreaks even with certain relationships, you had to realize how to see people clearly. You know that phrase that they say about a broken heart clears the eyes or clears the vision or something like that? That's definitely the lesson. That's what this is given. So a lot of heartbreaks that you experienced in order for you to see clearer, yourself clearer, as well as other people clearer, because you had to see the part of you that continues to accept people and not believe yourself, not accept parts of yourself that are trying to tell you. And I feel like this also is why certain parts of you, or those emotional channels that we were talking about, has, those blocked pathways within you, or maybe even dormant energies. Like if something has went dormant within you. Certain heartbreaks also happen to break open your heart, because you need to be open-hearted. Your heart needs to be open and vulnerable. You need to be emotional and emotionally in tune with yourself. So certain heartbreaks did happen so you can actually feel pain, so you can know what pain feels like, but also so you can open your heart and express this pain. Like I said, y'all are creators. I haven't seen the creator, like a card that would explain it, other than that Six of Wands about y'all needing to be in the spotlight. But pain speaks truth, man. I mean, maybe not all the time when people be seeing everything as a pain, right? But it's like pain is what heals other people as well. It can be healing. And I feel like maybe that's something that you guys found as well. Now with the Wheel of Fortune on the end, this is a karmic card as well, especially upside down. I feel like you guys learn from your mistakes rather quickly. Say you're somebody that want to seek revenge on somebody, you learned really quick that you can't do that. Like, you probably watched a lot of people do some fucked up things, but as soon as you try to do it, Nah, that it just wasn't even going down like that because you were held at a higher esteem, and Spirit wanted to let you know that expeditiously. You guys are you are the people who receive karma immediately, and Spirit don't care. You know what I'm saying? Spirit don't care because you're not about to be walking out here like everybody else. Not when you got this big energy. Not when you got this high protection. Nah, you gonna have to handle that karma immediately. So you guys definitely, I'm hearing a big break. It's like you had to realize a lot of things fast. Like you had to realize, what is that word I want to say? Integrity. You had to realize how to be moral, ethical, how to have integrity. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there, that's real important. Like, you can't even play with Spirit like that. You can't play with yourself like that. They're not going to let you. You also have experienced a lot of paving or walking off path, and Spirit has been redirecting you expeditiously. Every time you get off path, honey, something happens. And you know what? This is giving every time you go off path, every time you veer off path. What is this? This is Aquarius, and then what is this right here? I thought it was like, I was going to say Uranus or Neptune, but no, there's a O here. I never paid attention to that. But anyway, every time you veer off path, honey, every time you veer off path, a lot of bad things could happen to you. And it's just to redirect you back on your path. It's not to say like you got bad juju, you got bad luck or anything like that. But yeah, you could definitely have a lot of misfortune and events take place every time you decide to veer off path. Every time you try to go connect to people that are not for you. Every time you try to do something that is not of your highest. Oh yeah, you a lot of things. It's like you chose. It's because it's like the path that you chose is what you're going to receive the results from. So to when you go on a path that has no fruit, or even like you go to on a path that has rotten fruit, or rotten seeds, shall I say. When you start to plant rotten seeds, you're going to bear rotten fruit. What you put out is what you're going to put in. I feel like that's something that you had to learn quickly as well for other people. You guys are people, I want to know, honestly, because I'm just like, damn, why the Wheel of Fortune come out in reverse? You guys are, people, it's like I said it, I hope I said it, that it's like, you although you have free will, you cannot control the universe, right? And so maybe that's also something that you need to learn. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? We have this Emperor in the four. Oh, thank you so much, Spirit. So yeah, you guys have been slowed down a lot to, yeah, you've been slowed down a lot because you're very ambitious. Yo, my, oh my God. Now, Spirit, we didn't have to do that. My feather, guys, got burnt in the candle. That is absolutely crazy. I am very sad. I am very sad right now. What the fuck? Y'all taking a lot of losses, okay? Major losses. You taking heavy hits. What the fuck? Wow. I don't know. I don't know if I can come back from this. Wow. My little heart right now is so, what the fuck, yo. Something I should have just taken it off. I should have just taken it off because the way Spirit has been moving with these cards is just crazy. Oh, fuck. Like I said, the way that your judgment, the way, shit, I can't even speak right. I'm in disbelief. What the fuck? Oh, I'm in disbelief that this has happened to my freaking famo. Let me hold on, wait, because I need to have a conversation, y'all. I'm coming back. What the fuck, man? You know what? The message was this. I'm mad. The message is this. Y'all, like, if you do too much, Spirit is literally going to slow you down. That's the message here, right? And there's a need, again, for judgments. Yeah, I said everything I needed to say there with the freaking Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh my God, yo. Anyway, the Seven of Pentacles. This person seems so sad that nothing is growing from this plant. You guys could experience that often when you see certain things not growing. Remember, we were talking about the void. Sometimes you may just need to stop, take a step back, and recalibrate. Not even recalibrating, but hell yeah, recalibrating. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, recalibrating, but reflecting, taking introspection. Because if you can see some of these leaves here, they're brown. They aren't green. So what exact, like, it's about you realizing whether you are providing the right nutrients, to your garden here. That's why nothing is growing. Is the land clean? Is the soil rich? You know what I'm saying? Are you watering it daily? Are you watering your garden daily? Are you pouring into it in the way that you really need to? That's why certain things take a halt. Because you need to take a step back and really, really reflect on whether or not you are pouring into it, your all into it. Are you investing your all into this, or are you just putting the seeds in the ground and walking away like, yeah, it'll grow? Okay, but seeds need water. Did you cover them back up? Did you even make sure the soil was in the right conditions for the seeds to grow? Did you plant them in a good area where sunlight is shining? Although you probably like, they don't need sunlight. I get that, but nah, like you gotta take everything in consideration that you do. There are many times where you experience certain things where your strength, honey, your strength, even your courage and confidence in yourself is just being tested all the time, because that's crazy. I'm still on my motherfucking peacock feather, yo. Like, what the fuck? I don't even understand that. And that's the thing. Y'all probably don't even understand, like, what happens or, like, why certain things happen in your life. But certain things do happen in your life in order for you to experience, ooh, okay, Spirit, experience change, but also so you can see how strong you are. So you can just see how confident you really are, or so you can be confident in yourself. Some of you guys experience certain things where you meet people who are confident, and I don't even mean to say this in like what is the word? Like a way in which I'm downing them or anything like that. But it's like you meet people, or either you see people where they are extremely confident in everything that they do, but you just realize, like, damn, like what they do, you do a lot better. And this ain't, like I said, I'm not trying to like down nobody. I'm not judging anyone, but I'm just saying, like, your quality, the quality in your work is better. It's like, you guys, I feel like you do certain things that are, of course, it's different from everyone else, but it's like the way that you do it, it talks, but so does your confidence. So your confidence levels matter. Let's move on. Like, I ain't gonna hold nobody. I don't even want to finish this reading, but I'm gonna finish it because I'm almost done. Yo. The thing about this is, I'm very grateful that I didn't find that. I keep having to say leaf. I didn't find that feather. I actually bought it from the store. But damn, burning it up is absolutely crazy. I get it. The reason why I ain't tripping is because I know I can get another one. But at the same time, it's like, but damn, like, I feel like the burning of the feather was a bit dramatic, spirit. Shit. What, I ain't even asked the question. I'm just shuffling. What challenges from Pile 2's past life are impacting them in this lifetime? Challenges from Pile 2's past life that are impacting them in this lifetime. Spirit, show me. Show me the challenges from Pile 2's past life that are impacting them in this lifetime. Spirit, show me. These big ass cards. Oh, not me talking shit about the cards, girl. Mad. Mad. Oh, this Wheel of Fortune coming up again. It's up this time. But I already feel like y'all have a lot of unfinished lessons that are coming up. Challenges from Pile 2's past life that are coming up in this lifetime. Yeah, y'all have a lot of damn. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's get it. How that trying to come up? It's coming up a little sideways. I'll keep it like that. It's like the uncertainty with the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, there it is. Facing it. Y'all had an uncertainty about what you really wanted to do and work on in your past life. And I feel like it's not even about what you wanted to do, but about what was your motivation to do certain things. So work, for example, you probably only did things for the money, right? For the love of money, compared to you doing it because you were passionate about it. Some of you guys had a family to feed. You know what I'm saying? With the 10 of Cups here, you had a family to feed. You had a lot of people to take care of in your past life. And I feel like that has motivated you to be the type of person. It's like you were trying to figure out whether you wanted to take things slow or move fast. You know, what path did you want to take to the money, to abundance, even to building a home? You had to think about a lot of things, and you were very indecisive or unsure, uncertain about a lot of things that you wanted to do in your past life. And I feel like that's coming up now as uncertainty as well, about what you like, what motivates you to do certain things. And it kind of makes you want to skip past it makes you want to skip the foundation, skip building certain foundations for your life, and just, you know, skipping the foundations, bypassing the foundations, or just bypassing certain things, period. It's like you want to make the fast money, you know? And then we have here the 8 of Coins. Some of you guys could have been workers, like really good workers. You could have had this, you could have had good craftsmanship. You guys could have been working with your hands, really good with your hands at that. You know, back in the day, we ain't had machines or what. I mean, technically, at some time point we did, but this is giving you guys not depending on machinery, but, you know, working. This is also giving hard working, not working smart, but working hard. So that could also be affecting you because you feel like you have to do that in order to like create the foundations, to create the money that you actually want. I'm building brick by brick. Yeah. There's a difference between working smart and finessing, though. Like working smart and bypassing it. There's a difference between that. So I think that's something that you guys may need to work on or reflect on. The Wheel of Fortune here being upright is definitely about I'm hearing like playing the right, I don't know, playing the right game or playing it right. I don't even know what y'all saying. Not me. Look, I ain't patient no more, goddamn. Like I feel some type of way about my motherfucking feather. What the fuck? Playing it right. So I don't know, but I do feel like y'all, what did I say? I feel like there is something that was incomplete. Or maybe you just felt like you always had to complete certain things. This is definitely given a divine timing. You guys could have worked on divine timing. You could have had a past life where you actually followed all of the rules and you did a lot of things right. Or you just could have been on top of everything. You could have been very lucky, very wealthy. Everything went right for you in your past life, especially the way that I just put these cards, the 10 of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. You could have been extremely abundant. And you probably you probably didn't even have to work as much in your past life. Now that I'm seeing how I just, move these cards, which is why in this lifetime you are feeling like, nothing is working out for you, because everything used to come as at an ease in your past lifetime. So you feel like you're not meant to do certain things if it doesn't come at ease. But I feel like, in this past life you had structure. So that's something that you're meant to build in this lifetime. In the past life you had structure, so you're meant to build that in this lifetime. And some of you guys could have even been famous, so you had a lot of attention as well, or you just maintain something. Words of advice or encouragement for Power 2. I keep wanting to say Power 4, and you ain't even got a Power 4. So that's what's the crazy thing about this whole shebang. Final messages, words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2. Show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Show me. We have this Page of Cups here. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2. Words of advice and encouragement for my Power 2s. Come on, we need one more card. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2. 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 Damn, can a card pop out? Can a card come out? What the fuck? Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Show me. Let's get it. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2, Spirit. Show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2. Words of advice and encouragement for Power 2. Okay, yeah. I seen the card that came out. We only taking one. Thank you very much. The 5 of freaking swords. That came out for Power 1 with the Tower card. Let it burn down. This is about y'all embracing change for sure. We have the Page of Cups. Not me about to say the King of Cups. We have the King of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Cups. I'm about to say the 7. The 5 of Swords, and the Tower. This is the thing here, my guys, my Power 2s. Okay, this is the thing here. There is a need for you guys to really believe in the ability to create the life that you really want. Okay, there's a need for you guys to believe in the ability to create the life that you want. And that's going to be the last time I repeat, because I swear I was just telling, I forgot who I was talking to. I was like, yeah, I don't like, people be repeating. But anyway, so now I know how I sound when I do it. Yeah. The Page of Cups is like childlike wonder. You know what I'm saying? That's what it gives. It gives childlike wonder, really visualizing what you want to create in your life, being very sensitive, but also in tune with your emotions. Now, you know, the Page of Cups is someone who they deem as emotionally immature, but we ain't speaking of that right now. We are speaking on being childlike, seeing the purity in everything. And you know, we were talking about how your energy is very pure. You know what I'm saying? It can't be, you know, you can't, what is the word? I hear double crossing all of this. What is going on, spirit? You can't clone this energy. You cannot imitate. There we go. You can't imitate this type of energy because it's very pure. It's genuine. You know what I'm saying? So that's the energy here. Like, continue being your genuine self regardless of what someone else has to say. You know what I'm saying? Continue going for what you really want, honoring yourself, honoring your desires, honoring the things that you love, loving yourself, loving on yourself. Yes, pal, too. That's what you continue to do, and putting yourself first, pouring into yourself as well, giving your attention to yourself. It's kind of like somebody like flexing their trophies. Y'all might need to be doing that. Like, yeah, you see what all I got? There's a need for you guys to be proud of yourself and proud of all of the things you've accomplished, all of the growth even that you've accomplished, being proud of your growth. And sometimes, honey, you got to put it out there, like showcase yourself, showcase your accomplishments even. Like, this is kind of given, and I know this isn't like anything material, but like, say if you are someone who has degrees, you have the certificates or whatnot, put them things on the wall in the room. This is what's going to help you build your confidence, okay? You got it. And this is about you validating yourself as well, validating your emotions, okay? Feeling complete with yourself. Because, honey, you are. That is what you are. Now, we have this Five of Swords here. And all I can say, I'm hearing Spirit say stay out of drama. Stay away from drama. There's a need for you guys to be more confident in yourself. Yeah, you're going to have your doubts. You are going to even run into people who don't understand you. But there's a need for you to think about what is really, like, is it worth it to even try to win them over? There's a need for you to not be as prideful as you can be because, you know, don't allow your ego to run the game. You know what I'm saying? There's a need for balance here. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a song like that. I can't think of what it is. But yeah, also realize and recognize who certain people are when they come with drama. I feel like there's a need for you to walk away from certain people when they come with all of the drama that they have. You may need to be staying to yourself, focusing on your independence and staying to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And not on them, because they be trying to. It's like people trying to control the energy when that's not something that you need. There's a need for you to release the need to be even surrounded by certain people as such and walk away from them because you know that they aren't serving you or your highest mission. Your highest mission is, and this was in Power One's advice as well, like recognizing the people who bring in chaos, the people who try to like bring drama, conflict, or even arguments to you. Recognize that. And it's like knowing when there is a time, and also knowing just how, it's like seeing how that takes you out of your own energy. You know what I'm saying? And how could you use that type of energy? The Tower card. Yeah, shit gotta shake. Shit gotta shake. You gotta make things shake. There's a need, honey, to be open and accepting to releasing what is no longer in alignment with you, in alignment with your path, but what needs to break, what needs to fall. This is about you guys bringing change, being the change, okay? The light of situations that are no longer working. Excuse me, for the divine. Yeah, releasing. Ooh, that was for the divine consciousness, for the collective consciousness is what I mean. So that's about you being open to the changes, to bring harmony to Mother Earth, to bring balance to Mother Earth. Harmony and balance. Yeah, that all matters. So what isn't working anymore needs to go. That's what you're here to do anyway, right? This is about you remembering what you came to do, remembering what your lessons are, remembering what you came to learn during this lifetime. You came to make things shake. You came to create a shift in the divine, not let it shift you. All right, final message. Final message for pile 2. And I'm taking a break because damn, we got to talk about this feather. Final message for pile 2, Spirit. Show me. Final message for pile 2. Show me, Spirit. Final message for pile 2. Final message for pile 2. And y'all reading was so long. I don't know if it was long because of the shuffling of these big ass cards taking so long or what. Final message for pile 2. Spirit, show me. One card. We got it. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. What the fuck I said? I forgot to say that y'all were definitely teachers. The Hierophant showed up and there it is. Y'all are teachers. You are leaders. You're already doing, listen, come on, man. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Y'all are already on path. You are already doing everything that you are supposed to be doing. You are a teacher. And I feel like beauty and devotion is actually something that you guys need to be surrounding yourself with. You need to be embracing beauty in your life. Things that are beautiful. That is what's going to keep you aligned with your highest self. Some of you guys could be devotees to the ancient gods and goddesses. I definitely see my aunt. Who is this? This is like a Hindu goddess. I don't know. I can't make out who she is. But I'm also seeing the water. You guys are priestesses, teachers. You are meant to teach in this lifetime, which is why you experience so much through people, which is why you learn so much through people, because you're meant to teach them. You're meant to be an advisor even, especially my mystics. Yes. As a priestess, honey, you are definitely meant to lead. You are meant to be in leadership, of course, because you're a teacher. So yeah, guys, that is yeah, it's definitely, you're meant to devote a lot more to yourself as well, healing yourself on this journey. And also, I feel like this card didn't come up, but I will say it. You guys are the people who would have a double mission. Huh. Okay, so here we go. Maybe this is why this burnt like that. You guys are the group that may have a double mission, even though the card didn't show up, because you're meant to devote yourself to yourself and learn from, you're really meant to devote to yourself, but also to the conscious collective. You are called to teach others and awaken others to their power as well. That's all I have for you, Pile 2. I definitely hope this message resonated with you, and I hope it helps you exactly how it needs to. I hope it was fun also, and I really hope y'all forgive me for screaming in the camera like that, because, maybe it was dramatic, but, my feelings are valid is what I'm going to say. But yeah, if you guys really like this message, please make sure to comment below and let me know. Also, y'all need to do something like with my feather breaking. Y'all need to do some type of protection work, clearing and cutting, honey. Clearing and cutting. But yeah, let me know how this message resonated. Let me know how you guys like this. Also, if you would like more like this, like the video, of course, and comment below. And also let me know if you would like more questions to be asked, or if what questions I should ask if whenever I do another one like this. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for you. I will either see you in the comments below at another pile or another video. Peace. Pile 3 and pile 3. What is up? What is up? And what is up? It's been a couple days since I've been here. I'm laughing because I don't know if y'all watched pile 2 or not, but man, we took a loss there. We took a loss in pile 2. I needed a day to recalibrate. Not even recalibrate, but to get over that anyway. So yeah, welcome in. Now this is so interesting because this never happened with any freaking cinnamon stick. Every time I blow it, it lights back up. Like a flame is like, let me tell y'all something. So you guys may resonate a lot with hold on, wait, because we ain't doing this right. First of all, y'all see all of this. Dang, I blew y'all feather down. Hold on. Because I'm doing too much. Give me a second, please. Give me a second. You guys chose the black feather. Okay. And immediately I hear spirit saying this. Now, I initially was going to put up another feather here, but I personally use that feather, and it is a rare feather. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna That's the one that I chose, like, cause I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all get the story. Pile 3, you get the whole story of how I even came up with this reading. I saw myself doing this reading like a while back, and I saw the exact feathers I was doing, and I even saw like some of the messages that I was getting from the feathers. Like, I had a whole like vision of this reading before I even did it. So you guys could be either visionaries or idealists. You guys could be extremely clairvoyant. You could have a very open third eye, and you guys probably get a lot of visions as well. You probably get a lot of great ideas. But anyway, back to this feather here. I was going to tell y'all, I have a lot of messages for this pile. I believe so. But I do feel like you guys are like, I said this in pile 1, but you guys are like the mastery piles. And then, it's a lot that comes with this. I'm just going to take my time. I'm getting that. I have to take my time with y'all because there is a lot that needs to be said. And I hope I just remember everything. That's why I like to talk fast, because I want to remember everything. But anyway, if you chose pile 3, honey, you guys could like to disguise yourself, okay? Because this is kind of what this gray black feather is giving. I was about to say a sweater. So somebody could live in a very cold area, or maybe you just like sweaters. You like covering yourself. You like covering up. Even I'm seeing like a really big sweater. So you guys like to be cozy. I like that. I like to be cozy too. You guys might be the type of people who like bring a jacket everywhere you go, even if it is summertime. I was just talking about that with somebody. Like, yeah. But you guys might have been drawn to all of the piles, and you may have resonated with all of the piles. Especially pile 2. Um, I feel like you have the energy that kind of encompasses everything. I was seeing a lot of rainbows before I came into here. And I also was seeing, it's like a sign. I have paper, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to draw it out like right to where you guys will be able to understand it. But I saw this sign. I want to say that it's like a representation of wisdom or something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it right. I'm trying. Ah. So, all right, I tried so many times to get it out. Let's see if you guys can see it. It's something like this, right? But also I want to say it's like a cross. Oh snap! I'm doing it the same way. Hold on, wait. Let me try this. Something like this. And I believe that that represents like knowledge or something like that. Spirit want me to get the message out. So I'm hearing incantations. You guys could be very well versed in magic. You probably have a lot of occult knowledge. I'm hearing like you know symbols, or maybe you have like symbols. You know how to use like occult symbols to create or manifest certain things, to open doors for yourself even. You guys are very magical, okay? You also have a very, and I feel like everyone's purpose is important, but you guys have a very distinguished purpose is what I'll say. And I feel like it could encompass all of the paths that has been that I've gone through already. The thing about this here is you guys could also resonate a lot with rainbows. You could be familiar with rainbow children, indigo children. I don't know if you guys are a rainbow child or an indigo child. You could also be on the spectrum, like considered someone who is on the spectrum. And you just have a very distinguished path. I feel like a lot of times you guys do disguise yourself as someone, you know, other than who you really are, just to like keep the attention away from you, because you attract a lot of attention. You guys are very magnetic and you do attract a lot of attention. I was saying this to Pal too. So you may try to keep yourself hidden a lot as well. And this isn't like to minimize who you are, but it's basically so you can get by. It's almost as if like a famous person, and some of you guys could actually be like famous or like well known. It's almost as if a famous person is like putting on shades and, you know, like a real big what are those big coats, those long coats called? One of those, and just walking in a big like in a big crowd of people in order to get through. It's like sometimes you disguise yourself to be normal, or like to be in normal places because maybe you like going to these places, or maybe you just like being treated like a normal person. So you guys could also be like, you know, well known, whether it's like you're an heir of multi-millionaire or multi-billionaire, like your name is well known, or people just know you for what you do. This could also be something that will happen in the future, or maybe you, like I said, as in Pile 2, you just have that energy that's very magnetizing and everyone is attracted to you, like how moths are attracted to a flame. I love moths, by the way. So I'm not saying like moths are like dusty people, and I ain't saying that the people that are attracted to you are dusty, but it's just like, what are people's intentions? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get some life path numbers for you guys. We have 2, we have 3, I'm seeing 9, and we have 5. We also have 6. Some of you guys could be 33s for sure. I feel like maybe you don't know it. Some of you guys aren't aware of your life path numbers, or you aren't aware of, you know, your numerology numbers, and that's all right, because you still got time to do so. So let's get into the messages. We are getting into it. Why did you incarnate in this lifetime? Now, I'm going to remove this because let me tell you, it was too much going on. You guys also, you are very advanced. I don't know if I said that. You are someone who is an advanced soul. And I'm going to get into this when I get my deck, because we got a story. I got a story. I got another story for y'all. Let's get into it though. Why did Pile 3 incarnate in this lifetime? Spirit, show me. Why did Pile 3 incarnate in this lifetime? Spirit, show me. Why did Pile 3 incarnate in this lifetime? Spirit, show me. I was doing a lot of cleaning up, by the way. So clearing karmic depths. Y'all probably incarnated here to clear a lot of karmic depth. I also was, you know, removing a lot of things. So y'all probably came here to remove a lot from your lineage as well. We have big picture thinking. Why did Pile 3 incarnate in this lifetime? Why did Pile 3 incarnate in this lifetime? Look at that, Earth pulsing from Pile 1. I knew you and Pile 1 had some type of connection as well. Earth pulsing. Why did Pile 3 incarnate in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. And look at that. I see the karmic relationships right here at the end of the deck. Why did Pile 3 incarnate in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. So you guys, like I said, you probably have a lot of karma to clear with certain people, or maybe you just have a lot of karma owed to you. You got the love, Handarian energy with the weight of the world. Yeah. So let me tell y'all something. Let me get this, because I wasn't doing it like this at all. It feels like this pile is going to be done a little differently, but let's get into a big picture thinking. You guys are meant to see things from a bigger, a farer perspective, a broader perspective, inspired at, look at what I said, visionary. You guys are visionaries. Listen, I feel like I was saying, I don't know, like this big picture thinking, Pleiades energies. So you guys could definitely be a starseed, you know what I'm saying, from a higher dimension where you're incarnated from. Visionary, inspired ideas. You get inspired a lot, and it's like you guys could be a channel for the divine from you're a channel of divine light, you know what I'm saying? So you have extremely big ideas, and I feel like sometimes you may feel like, well, how in the world am I even supposed to do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I supposed to be the one to what is the word that I want to say? It's like you get the ideas. How are you going to execute them? That's what it is. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. So yeah, thank you, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. You guys could work with archangels. And if you don't, you are definitely someone who would be surrounded by archangels, even fairies with this earth pulsing pulse of the mother. Slow down, time in nature, and then you got the love, Handarian energy, codependency, boundaries. There's a need for you guys to balance, and there's a need for balance. You're here to learn about boundaries, but also how to connect with the earth even more. This is given you have a lot of energy, and I feel like you guys are highly activated in your crown chakra, and you may feel like you're just like daydreaming all the time, or you're just like floating all the time, and you may be needing to bring all of your energy down. I was speaking about this in a reading. I forgot which one it was, but you are one of those people who need to ground yourself more. So you do need to connect with Mother Earth more, and I feel like you are here to also build and create a relationship, whether it's building or developing or either strengthening your relationship with Mother Earth, spending more time in nature, connecting with Mother Earth. There's a sense of you needing to develop a sense of gratitude for being on earth, like having gratitude for the support, the home that Mother Earth provides to you, as well as the nurturing, of course, but the nature, the nourishment that Mother Earth provides to you as well. There's a need of you being grateful for this earth. You know how a lot of people be like, this earth is ghetto, I ain't coming back here and all of that. That, like, if you think about that, that is really you disrespecting the earth. Like, you disrespecting the earth when Mother Earth is a divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm guilty of it too, because I be saying that a lot. Yeah, duality exists here. I always think of a Sagittarius. So some of you guys could be a Sagittarius. I always think of Sagittarius when I see this big picture thinking, because that's what Sagittarius do. Like, they think big. It's not even that they dismiss the details. They ignore the details of a situation, because sometimes that can slow you down. And they focus on the big picture. Like, how is everything working together as a whole? That's what it is. Sometimes you need to back up and see everything as a whole instead of standing too close, because you may be missing out on something by focusing on something else. So I feel like that's also, some of you guys could be Virgos too. I'm just gonna say it, because Virgos are people who focus on the details, so you could be very well someone who focuses strongly, like, on everything. You could have a Virgo South Node, or even a South Node in the 6th house, And you're required to switch that up, to change that up and stop focusing on the small details, because in this lifetime, and I'm not saying like they don't matter at all, but like overall, you don't have to focus on the big details. You are meant to think big. You are meant to see things at a grander scale, Pile 3. Okay? You are even meant to see yourself at a grander scale. So yeah. With this Handarian energy here, you guys could very well be someone who does not have strong boundaries. You, with the weight of the world, here we go. It's double boundaries right here. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. You guys, you are one of those people who are easily affected by other people's energies. You feel you take a huge responsibility over others. And sometimes it's not even yours what you are carrying. Like the energy that you're carrying, the feeling of obligation, it's not yours to carry. You know what I'm saying? So there are a lot of things that you guys have to let go of. Like I was saying, it's like I was clearing some things up, releasing. And you know, I was talking about karma, but sometimes you guys just you picking up on other people's karma. You are here to learn what is your responsibility versus what isn't. And you have to learn that through boundary setting. Setting boundaries. You guys could be very empathetic. You could consider yourself as an empath or a highly sensitive person. I was talking about that also in POW 2, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you guys could definitely feel like, you know, it's your responsibility to help others. But you have to ask yourself how much help, how much help is it? Hold on, wait. It's like how much are you going to help someone before it turns into enablement? You know what I'm saying? Into crippling. That's something for you guys to think about right there. So yeah, and I feel like some of you guys are definitely meant to be empowered in your own energy. So that could also be why this feather, why you chose this black or gray feather, why you try to hide yourself a lot, because you just don't want other people to see your power. You know what I'm saying? That you don't want other people to see that, because then they'll come with their stories and you probably feel obligated to take that on. But you can be yourself and still have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? People are still going to love you for who you are. Um Whenever you do place boundaries. And when I say those people, I mean the people who are actually meant to walk with you during this lifetime, who are actually meant to be in your life during this lifetime, not those who are using you. This is actually how you determine who's really for you and who isn't, by placing boundaries, setting boundaries. This is also a form of protection, protecting yourself, letting go codependency. Some of you guys could be you could like alcohol, even smoking weed or whatnot. And I get that could be like a lot of star seed energies, or a lot of highly spiritual people, especially if they haven't learned to ground themselves or open up their lower chakras. You may find yourself engaging in activities that are to an extent grounding, like weed, but you could also find yourself being extremely dependent on it, thinking that that's like the only way that you can ground. So there's a need for you guys to find more activities that could bring you or help you ground more, like connecting with Mother Earth. And then releasing, it's like releasing attachments. So yeah, there's a sense of you being attached to certain people, and this could also be people from your past life that you just have to release attachments from. So let's get into it. Now here's the story, because I said I got a story for y'all. Are y'all familiar with this deck here? Are we familiar? Because if you know, you know. If you've been here since day one here, honey. If you've been here since day one, since I first started my channel, you'll know these were my first tarot cards. My very first cards. They are called the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. And that's what I got to say about y'all. Y'all are old souls. Y'all could have been like one of the first incarnates of planet Earth, like, and you're just still reincarnating. This could actually be like one of your final reincarnations. But like I said, you guys are old souls. It's crazy because I was getting that some of you guys could also be very few of you anyway, could be new souls where you've never incarnated and this is your absolute first time incarnating. But for sure, y'all could definitely be old souls, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you guys have been incarnating multiple times around the entire world, by the way, just to help shift the collective, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you guys in this lifetime, I feel like it's kind of more personal here. Like, you definitely here to clear out some type of karmic debts. You're here to release certain things that you've been picking up on from past lives, but also to build your soul. Like, there are certain things in this lifetime that will be more personal than collective, is what I'm feeling. But you also have a purpose with the collective. Let's get to it, Pile 3. What are Pile 3's lessons or major themes to learn from in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. What are Pile 3's lessons or major themes to learn from in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me, Pile 3. What are Pile 3's lessons or major themes to learn from in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. What are Pile 3's lessons or major themes to learn from in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. What are Pile 3's lessons or major themes to learn from in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. Some of you guys are definitely here to learn how to pivot as well. Look at that. 5 of Swords. What are Pile 3's major lessons or themes to learn from in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. Yeah, pivoting. What are Pile 3's major lessons or themes to learn from in this lifetime, Spirit? Show me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing something about focusing on your emotions. Focusing on what you can control as well, Pile 3. So we have here the 5 of Swords with the Fool card, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords speaks a lot about action, which you guys could very well be action oriented, or maybe you are guided to be more action oriented in this lifetime. To put in work. Hey, put them in the dirt. Hey, I like that. That's crazy. It's a very old song. Yeah, you guys are very old school. You could be, I said old school. So yeah, some of y'all are very old school. You could be, ain't no you could be. You're definitely an old soul. That's what I was trying to say the whole time. Damn. But yeah, let's get these situated in the screen, shall we? 5 of Swords here. Number 1. You see, I was talking to Pile 3 about this. Like, it's like action versus reaction, especially when it comes to other people. This is something about you guys getting caught up in other people's drama. Whether it's even drama that people try to bring to you, there is a need for you to be aware of that, as well as not doubting yourself, because I also see that as well. It's like you guys may need to learn, I'm hearing manage your thoughts. You may need to learn how to manage your thoughts to benefit you and benefit your life more. Yeah, because your thoughts are what manifests your reality. How you think about yourself is how you will see yourself, and then you will become. That's the result of that. As a man thinketh, so is he. So yeah, you guys will be. It's like you guys are. There's a certain way that you see yourself that just needs to change. Okay, the Fool here. I said pivoting right when I saw this Fool card. So this is you guys needing to accept that change is inevitable. And I know this isn't necessarily a change card, but this is about you guys walking by faith and not by sight, having more faith in your path, learning to start over and start anew. That's what this Fool here is about. Cause damn, it's like I'm getting the downloads quickly, and that's why Spirit is like, take your time. Let me slow it down. Because I feel a lot of fire energy. It's like a lot of fast-paced energy. Fire and air is here. And I know water is like not as fast as fire and air, but it's just a lot of fast energy. And I could definitely see how you guys, you get caught up in certain energies and you need to learn how to ground yourself, how to slow down. Cause damn, I almost got lost. Just not even lost, but like I almost got caught up in it, and I was about to go on. I still feel it. It's high vibrational energy, high frequency energy. It's very high energy, and it's speedy. It's speedy. I don't even know how to. It's fast track, you know. So yeah, you guys need to learn how to protect yourself and like not be influenced by other people, by outside energies as well. That's what's going to help you remain in tune with yourself. The Fool card here, learning to start over, learning when it's time to start over as well, and being open to new opportunities, to new things, to starting new. This is being open to newness, period, though, and having faith that, you know, as long as you are walking your path, as long as you are following the guidance of the divine, of your intuition, you are going exactly where you need to be. The divine has your back. This is you having faith in the divine. Yeah, I was gonna say I saw 0, so that's crazy. 0 could be in a very important number to you guys. Some of you guys may have that number in your birth date, whether it's like 01. I mean, not 0. I'm so sorry, because no. Whether it's like 1020 or 30, like y'all could be born on the 10th, the 30th, or the 20th, or like your birth month could be on the 10th. I'm seeing 1010. Somebody could be born on 1010. Needed a water break. Anyway, yeah. So this is like Aries energy, right? The Fool, more fire energy, very fast. Some of y'all could be very impulsive is what I'm getting. And I feel like y'all need to also know how and when to balance that out as well. Not to let other people influence your decisions, your plans, your goals. I see that as well. You being talked out of your own ideas, your own visions. Yeah, I see that. It's like not to allow people to veer you off of your path by their opinions, not to allow that to affect you. That's something that you guys definitely need to learn. Y'all could have experienced that heavily. Every time you try to do something new, someone is coming behind you trying to stop you, to tell you they don't think that's a good idea, as if they was talking to God about you, as if God came to them about you. Did God come to them about you, pile 3? Because I don't think so. I was just about to say pile 2. God ain't come to them about y'all. God came to you about your path, about the direction that you're going in your path. So yeah, this is about you trusting in that guidance, trusting in your path, trusting in what God has for you, trusting in the destination that you were going, and not really focusing on the outcome, not really focusing on what's along the path, not really focusing on whether you can see or whether you can't see it through. Sometimes you're not going to see it through pile 3. You just got to have faith to go. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Okay, that ain't really the verse. I mean, it is a verse. You walk through the valley of death, you fear no evil. But it's also a phrase, a verse in the Bible that speaks about faith, walking by faith and not by sight. Somebody, if you know that verse, please put it down in the comments below, honey. We got this King of Cups here. This is definitely heavily on your emotions. I feel like you guys experience a lot of situations where you run into people who are just, it's like you have an emotional overload. That's what Spirit is saying, where you just don't, like, sometimes you don't want to be around certain people because it's like their emotions are just, they don't have emotional boundaries themselves. Like they don't have the boundaries that you have. Like some of y'all do have boundaries, but you still need to work on your boundaries. And what I'm seeing is like certain people, they come to you for emotional it's like emotional security, emotional they want you to take emotional nurturing or emotional care. I don't even know like how to say this, because it's like certain people come to you and they're in very emotional situations where they need, like, say like somebody comes to you every time they're sad, right? And they only come to you when they're sad or when something's going on, when they're upset or something like that. They're talking to you, and you could also experience certain people who only like they come to trauma dump, or either they lash out on you or project onto you every time they're angry, like you become a target for them. And you could be the type of person who internalizes this, or maybe you just feel bad for certain people like that, but that's how you take on their energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's not yours to take on. It's not your energy to carry. So this is you guys needing to learn how to I just kind of got a like brain just went completely clear. But see, that's it though. That's it. Y'all need to clear the energy. And I feel like y'all have that ability because, you know, an empowered empath is what I'm going to say right now. This is what we're going to say. An empowered empath knows how to clear the space without being affected by it. That's one of their superpowers. That's why they're called empaths. They know how to go in situations or spaces, environments where the energy is just chaotic. Even you could see two people like arguing, or you just feel the intensity in a room, sense the tension between two people. Like you can sense when people are about to argue, and next thing you know, you're like, nah, we're not having that today, because, you know, it's like it's other people in here. They don't need to be affected by the energy. You guys have this power to where you could literally clear their energy as well as the energy in the entire environment without it affecting you or them. It's like everyone kind of just reflect, like they snap back into reality, like what was I even mad about, like what was going on. This is something that you guys can do intentionally, consciously, or this is something that you can learn how to do. But it starts with you first. Like you have to learn how to protect your energy first. I forgot what I was even about to say about this crown, this King of Cups, this Crown of Cups. I'm thinking about my other deck. So yeah, y'all definitely, it's like y'all have certain skills and gifts on the back burner, or like in the back of your mind or something like that, that you don't even take out. It's like you have a lot of tools that you're able to use. And I feel like the King of Cups is someone who has mastered their emotions. They've mastered their even their energy, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes even their health. So this is about you guys becoming a master of your own emotions, because once you do that, honey, once you do that, it's like you're untouchable. You're untouchable because no one can manipulate you. The Ace of Wands here is definitely about being action oriented. Like I said, you guys have a lot of ideas. It's time for you to execute them. It is time for you to execute them. You get inspired so much. And I feel like y'all could be the type of people, you have notebooks on notebooks on notebooks with ideas that you haven't executed just yet. That's what this Ace of Wands here is about. It's about you planting your seed regardless of regardless of whether or not you see the end result just yet. You don't have to have everything together. Just start where you at. That's the lesson right there with the Ace of Wands. Let's get into it. I'm loving this. If y'all loving this so far, make sure y'all like the video. I love this. Okay, so listen, if y'all want, because I'm saying this now, but seriously, if y'all want more readings like this, because I'm really enjoying these readings. If y'all want more readings like this and y'all want any other questions, put those in the comments below, because I'm only doing like 5 questions. So let me know if y'all would like more questions like in another reading. I'll be glad to do that. Let me get the lessons that Pile 3 is currently learning or overcoming. No, let me get the lessons that Pile 3 is overcoming right now, Spirit. Show me. Lessons that Pile 3 is overcoming right now, Spirit. Show me. Lessons that Pile 3 is overcoming right now, Spirit. Show me. Show me the lessons that Pile 3 is overcoming right now. Show me the lessons that Pile 3 is currently overcoming right now, Spirit. Show me. Show me the lessons that Pile 3 is currently overcoming right now. We have this Moon card. Learning to trust your intuition. Learning that not everything is what it appears to be. This is about y'all learning to see beyond the veil. Can Can we get back in here? Yeah. Show me the lesson that pile 3 is currently overcoming, Spirit. Show me. Yeah, this is learning to see beyond the veil, but it's like you're not. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Look at that. 5 of Swords again. 5 of Swords again. Show me the lessons that pile 3 is currently overcoming. Okay. Yeah. The Queen of Swords, yeah, I was definitely getting that. You guys are overcoming, speaking up for yourself, following your guidance, being very much so in tune with your intuition, okay? Regardless of the environment that you are in, this is you guys learning to walk in chaos and still feel at peace, still feel at home with yourself. But this is also you learning to speak up for yourself, learning which battle is yours and which is the Lord's. And this ain't like a religious, like, thing, but I'm just saying, like, certain times, I said this in the post, I said certain times you are the lesson for other people, so it doesn't matter how they treat you. They're not being tested by you, but by God, by the Most High, by the Divine, by Spirit. So certain times your reaction isn't even needed. And that's what you're here, like, that's what you're overcoming right now. You're realizing that a lot of things don't even deserve a reaction from you. Even when people misunderstand you, it isn't meant for them to understand you. Let them misunderstand you. I feel like y'all are really becoming someone who's at peace with that. Learning to see beyond the veil, but this is you learning to use your spiritual eye. Also, a lot of you guys could be learning how to lucid dream right now. That could be something really heavy that you're learning, really prominent that you're learning right now, or you're even discovering about yourself, like how to become aware that you are dreaming, or maybe how to use your dreams to heal. This is definitely giving a lot of dream world, dreamy, because the moon definitely rules dreams as well as intuition. Learning to trust your intuition regardless of what someone else says. But also learning to be, it's like you're learning to use your spiritual eye in the midst of delusions and illusions. A lot of people could try to keep you in illusions, but you see through that. That's what I mean when I say seeing through the veil, honey. Okay, can I get a come on, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. Now, this 6 of Swords here, like I said, because I feel like y'all are really, I don't know, like, 5-3, who are you? I gotta ask, because y'all are doing good, okay? These lessons that y'all are overcoming, right? It's like you guys are having a very different understanding, but it's like an inner standing more so of like what you're here to do. It's like you're overcoming this is giving self-empowerment, but on all aspects or all levels. What was I about to say? Essences? Something about the essence, honey. You guys are learning to listen when Spirit tells you to move, because it's like you're learning to accept that when Spirit is telling you to go, honey, you need to go. I feel like y'all had a lot of lessons about this here. Look at that. He's heads down. Like, you guys learned a lot of major lessons from this right here. And it's also like you learning to get out of the way when Spirit is about to come through with like a wave of kick ass, is what I would say. How they say, a can of kick ass. Y'all know when to get out the way. Y'all know when to move. You know when shit is about to take place. You know when shit's about to go. When shit about to go down. And you get out of dodge. That is so good, Pile 3. Like, that is so good. I want to know who I'm talking to. Queen of Swords. Y'all know when to speak up for yourself. You know how to speak up for yourself. This is something that you're actually learning. I feel like a lot of your lessons right now, a lot of experiences are really, it's like really drawn so much so to get you into this Queen of Swords energy. It's crazy because, I love the Queen of Swords in this deck, because this Queen of Swords, she don't take no shit. She really ready to tell you about yourself, and she don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? She's been through a lot. You can tell she's been through a lot. Look at her waist. She carrying some shit on her waist. You know what I'm saying? But whatever she's been through has gotten her to exactly where she is right now, to the position where she is right now. And she's not letting nobody take her back there. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of giving like the energy of people trying to bring your past back up to you, or either people trying to treat you as if you are still someone from the past, not realizing how much you've grown. And I feel like you have to put people in their place sometimes, and this is you considering your feelings over other people's feelings though. Like, cause see, that's the whole thing. When people be talking to you crazy, they don't be giving a fuck about your feelings. So now it's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Yes, Pal 3, I'm here for all of it. Let's get into the next question, shall we? Because, yeah, I don't like, it's like you're not letting nobody play with you. And that's it, though. That's it. Like, really stay in that energy. How do certain experiences help Pal 3? How are certain experiences helping Pal 3, and what are they? How do certain experiences help Pal 3? What are these experiences? What are these experiences that are helping Pal 3 right now? Look at that. I said it. The Princess of Swords. Come on, Spirit. Look at this. Look at this. The Prince of Cups. Oh my God. Now, I love this deck because it's my first deck and it's how I learned. I didn't learn like tarot by reading the book and all of this, going to a tarot class. I learned tarot intuitively. So when I give y'all this message, I need y'all to understand. Let me tell y'all. Like, I gave my own cards meanings. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, the Seven of Cups. What the freaking... All right, I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit too excited. This is it, though. This is like excitement. I feel like y'all need to let that excitement out because I'm letting it out. I'm really expressing it. I'm really expressing it here. I feel like these also were like the smallest cards that I've used, because what were the first cards? Yeah, these are the smallest cards that I use in this reading. So that's the thing. It's like people do not, I'm just going to have to say this. People don't take you as who you really are, which is why it's so easy for you guys to really disguise yourself. It's like you come in a small package, baby, but you are packed with power. So much power. Look at this Sun card. That is unseen. It's meant for you to know your power. That's what this Sun card here is about. It's like people see your power. They could try to treat you as if you are small, but honey, the deck is orange. Come on now. Solar plexus energy. I'm sorry. I mean, it is a little yellow, but nah. The sun definitely is solar plexus energy. Sacral energy, though. Creative power. But it's power, baby. It's power. The Princess of Swords. This is about being vulnerable, right? But it's like not letting people take your kindness as your weakness. I feel like you've experienced a lot of situations where people did see you as a vulnerable little child, right? Someone who wasn't speaking up for themselves. And I feel like you guys keep quiet about a lot of things. You don't say much, but you probably know a lot. I feel like you are the type of person who sits back and observe people a lot. I'm not saying absorb. You probably could absorb a lot of information as well from other people, but that's also probably how you take up on other people's energy. The Prince of Cups here, allowing other people. It's like you putting, hold on, excuse me, I had to burp. Putting other people, it's like going over and beyond for other people because you feel like they need more than you do, or they need something more than you do. It's like you're considering them more than you consider yourself, being over considerate when it comes to other people, but not yourself because you feel like you can handle it. No, Pal, I'm about to say Pal 2 again. Y'all go look at Pal 2. The Seven of Cups here. Not really, like I was saying, it's like you guys have a lot to offer to other people, but you don't reveal it yourself. And I feel like people could also treat you like that. People could also treat you like that. Let me look at this Seven of Cups a little bit more because I always get a different message from it when I tap into it even more. See, the thing about this is a lot of people could have experienced, I don't know, it's kind of given like people seeing you. They see that you need help with something, or maybe they see that you are without something. They see, it's like, thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. This is giving people looking at you, you're needing help, but they're only looking at what you have on surface, not really. And it's given like, you know, they look at you, but treat you as if you can't help them, but they don't see everything that you have. They only see what's on the surface. And I feel like you guys, in a sense, you purposely only reveal certain things about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So people don't take advantage over with all you have, right? That's really it. Like, and because of that, some people leave you behind and ignore you. Like, you know, they don't help. And other people, you know, until you end up finding someone actually who can help you. That's so crazy right there. It's so crazy because I'm seeing the whole a lot of people taking advantage over you, trying to bring you or cause confusion, gaslight you even. Like, I'm seeing that to make you doubt yourself, to make you like doubt your own reality. I'm seeing that. The thing about this is, though, all of this is happening to make you, to show you just how powerful you are, to show you just how bright and smart you are, to grant you the confidence that you needed. The sun is powerful as fuck. The sun is the reason why we are literally here living on earth. A lot of people don't recognize that. They come outside and complain all the time about how fucking hot it is every damn day, not realizing that, baby, if the sun didn't come, what the fuck would it be? Cold as a motherfucker. Even in the wintertime, the sun is still here keeping us a little warm, but you know, we gotta experience that cold. But still, like, without the sun, we would not even be here. We wouldn't exist. Just like without the earth, we would not exist. Things bloom when you are around, honey. You got to realize that. I'm hearing a peace. Like, you bring peace in every space that you walk. Every space that you walk. It's time for you to step in your power. You don't even got to play it small with certain people, because this is how it is. It's like people treat you as if you are small, as if you are beneath them, because you don't have. To them, they see that you don't have what they want, or you don't have enough to help them or provide for them. It's like a, what can you do for me, tit for tat type of thing, and you're not like that. This is what keeps you very smart. This is what keeps you very perceptive. This is what keeps you very, it's like, this is what keeps you, this helps you with your intuition, is what Spirit is saying. It definitely helps you with your intuition as well as your creativity. You guys channel through a lot of, you channel through a lot of your, am I saying this right? I want to say you channel through a lot of your experiences, or maybe your experiences is kind of what helps you become a channel for other things for people. But I feel like you're someone who can understand everyone, and I feel like you guys have you have a strong, powerful connection with the sun, even with Mother Gaia, but you also have a strong connection with others as well. I want to get more on the sun card. You guys are very creative. And I feel like your creativity is a bit out of this world. Give me more on this sun card, Spirit. Show me more on the sun. Because I'm seeing the naked people. Oh, Lord. I hope they don't block my video on YouTube, because these people is naked. I forgot about this. Every time I do a reading on this, with this deck, I forget about the people being naked. The Justice card with the 8 of Wands. See what I'm saying? I feel like you guys receive a lot of justice. I feel like every time you get treated like, in a sense, to where you are small or below or beneath other people, the divine reveals exactly who you are to them with the Justice card and the 8 of Wands, and then you move on. Like, you guys don't stay in situations for so long. You guys could definitely be catalysts. I said this in every pile. So we got the catalyst group coming the fuck up. Come in and tap in, okay? We have the catalysts coming through. And you know what's so crazy? Everything balances out with you. You bring balance, like I was saying. You really do. You bring balance in life to other people, and they don't see it. You experience certain situations just so you can recognize who you are and move exactly as so. Like, you are meant to recognize your power, to stand firmly in your power and stand firmly in your path, so that you can recognize who you are and attract those who also recognize who you are, instead of people who try to treat you as if you aren't. Pile 3, what's wrong with them? I need to know. What's wrong with the people? Challenges from Pile 3's past life that is impacting them in this lifetime right now. Challenges from Pile 3's past life that is impacting them in this lifetime. Show me, Spirit. What challenges from Pile 3's past life are affecting them right now in this lifetime? Challenges from Pile 3's past life that are affecting them in this lifetime. Show me the challenges from Pile 3's past life that are affecting them in this lifetime, Spirit. Show me. Show me. Okay, we have this 2 of Cups. Show me girl, I couldn't even get it out. Show me the challenges from Pile 3's past life that are affecting them right now, Spirit. Show me the challenges from Pile 3's past life that are affecting them right now. We got this, whoa. We got this Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the Princess of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Give me more on the Two of Cups. What is the Two of Cups? Because I know it could very well much be about certain relationships that you guys. I'm hearing fruitful and I'm hearing faithful. Be fruitful and multiply. What was going on? I'm picking up on a multiplication of partners here. Give me more on this Two of Cups, please. Somebody was sneaky as fuck. Oh no, I'm sorry. Somebody was sneaky as fuck though. The King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could have been like, I feel like, oh, you guys could have valued money so much more than you valued your other people, your partners. So I feel like you could have been very materialistic in your past life, and that challenged your relationships. Yeah, your relationships with other people. You were not able to connect with other people emotionally because you were so focused on the material side of the world. And I feel like that is affecting you now because maybe you guys, it's like you guys want to connect with people who are, you know, on an emotional level, but I feel like now the tables have turned. Like you're now trying to connect with people and they are more surface level. You know what I'm saying? They aren't deep as fuck. They don't tell the truth either. And I feel like you probably do a lot. You could experience that. You could have experienced like putting in so much effort into your connections in this lifetime and gotten absolutely nowhere at all because the people weren't telling you who they were. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, this could also be you not telling people who you are. Maybe you showing people who you are and them, you know, not accepting you for who you are because you're not like material. You know what I'm saying? You're not the material game. What's this Princess of Wands here? The Princess of Wands here, this is definitely about learning, definitely about children, inner child being vulnerable and passionate as well. Give me more on the Princess of Wands here. The Strength with the Queen of Pentacles. I was definitely picking up that. It's like you guys really have a lot of ideas, like I was saying. You have a lot of ideas. You have a lot that you want to do, but it's given that you haven't completed everything that you wanted to. Like I was saying, you could expect results very quickly. You could have been someone who has gotten a lot done in their past life, okay? And because of that, like you could have been, like you could have had it made, if I may. And I'm definitely just seeing that, I'm seeing like resourceful. Somebody could have been like a scientist, a student or something like that, or either even a crafter. Maybe this could be you in this lifetime. But I'm seeing that you guys could have had to start over so many times in this lifetime that you know, you haven't gotten to establish yourself completely like you wanted to. And I feel like you were someone who was established in your past life. You were it's like in a sense you were courageous, but you could have looked down on other people because they weren't. You know what I'm saying? Because they weren't established. You could have been, I'm hearing, self-centered. The Wheel of Fortune here speaks a lot about karma, destiny. The thing is now, unlike Pile 2, your Wheel of Fortune is up right here, which I guess is pretty good. You guys could have, yeah. Yes. See, the heartbreaks, the harmony. I feel like a lot of things. Y'all are definitely experiencing a lot of karma from your past life. And it's definitely dealing with heartbreaks. And it could also be dealing with you even, it's like some type of disharmony or like your challenge with being balanced. It's like something was imbalanced in your past life, and it could very well be the relationships that you have with other people as well as your relationship with money. You could have been someone who was a bit stingy, someone who breadcrumbed other people in your past life, and now in this lifetime I feel like that's kind of what's happening to you. You take a lot of losses when it comes like in your finances. Yes, you could definitely take a lot of losses, or you just have a sense of imbalance when it comes to your bills or bills, your income and expensive. I'm hearing it's not enough. Like it's never enough. So yeah, that could be something that you guys experience in this lifetime. I can see y'all taking a lot of losses as well financially. And I feel like that affects your emotions. The Tower card. Whoo, y'all had a lot of changes in this lifetime. I kept like the first word I heard was pivot when I got into this reading. So with the Tower card here, y'all just had a lifetime of like in this lifetime you're not meant to just build and just keep going on things without a foundation, a stable foundation, without security. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to start from somewhere. So I feel like you guys in the past life used to just take things and run with it, which is cool to take things and run with it. But you know, you have to. It's like you ran with it, and maybe I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to figure out this, and it's crazy because I'm seeing like the Renaissance era, like Harlem Renaissance era, when like they had the bootleggers and all of this type of stuff like that. It's not given like that you were a scammer or a bootlegger or anything like that, but it's like you guys had a way about doing things, and I feel like it worked for you in that lifetime. But in this lifetime, it's not. And this is like dealing with money. This is also like dealing with business. And new ventures. Even people though, I feel like you got over on some people is what I'm going to say financially though. And I feel like in this lifetime it's not working. Like you can't do that in this lifetime. You have to do things the right way. And I feel like that's what's going to balance out your karma. You have to do certain things the right way. In order for you to move forward, in order for you to create a new life. So you guys could feel like nothing works out for you. And I feel like in this lifetime, if it's not working out, you need to look at whether or not this has a foundation. You definitely have taken a lot of losses. A lot of things have definitely been shut down in your life, and it's just because you've been moving on it and it never had a stable foundation. It's something that should be able to withstand something pushing it, something moving it, even like how they build certain, like the tallest buildings in the world. They are created with firm foundations, but also like the flexibility to withstand a storm. So that's like how you are being, it's what you're being guided to do right now. Because maybe you guys didn't have any foundations even in your past life. You were able to like to move on from something, or to move on with something without like stability, without the firm foundations that you needed, without structure. And this lifetime is like, nah, it ain't cutting it. You need that structure because you need to be able to sustain everything that you are building right now. And what you are building is major, especially with these two Wheel of Fortune cards. You have a purpose that you are designed and destined to complete in this lifetime. So yeah, it's like you gotta play big or go home with it. And really, you're gonna be coming back here if you don't. Like, to my people that's like, I'm tired of Earth, it's ghetto, you might want to get serious on what you're supposed to be doing instead of complaining about Mother Earth before you end up reincarnating back here instead of fulfilling your karma. Like I feel like this lifetime is major for some of y'all, because y'all are clearing karma from past lifetimes, even like some that you accumulated in this lifetime. Words of advice for Pile 3. Words of advice and encouragement for Pile 3 in this lifetime. Now, y'all the only ones that got this crazy message too, by the way. Words of advice and encouragement from Pile 3 in this lifetime. Words of advice, especially, see, and that's the thing, I said 6. Some of y'all are life path number 6s. You have karma to pay back to certain people in this lifetime, and it could very well be family members. That's what life path 6 is. So you could feel indebted and obligated to your family, but there's a need for you to know whether whether you're balancing out your karma or whether you are just taking on everybody's responsibilities that you ain't got no business. Words of advice and encouragement for Pile 3. Spirit, show me. I said spirit. Words of advice and encouragement for Pile 3. Spirit, show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Pile 3. Spirit, show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Pile 3. Spirit, show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Pile 3. Spirit, show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Pile 3. Spirit, show me. Words of advice and encouragement for Pile 3. Look at that. The Ten of Swords. This is about you guys learning to leave things behind that are not serving you, that are not of your highest benefit. Also learning to, it's like learning to leave certain thoughts and stuff. I feel like you guys are needing to catch yourself when you do have these negative thoughts. Like I said, y'all could very well be life path number 6s. I feel like if you are life path number 6 or even the 33, for sure, you're definitely going to be heavily drawn to this pile, because even the Sun card is like, yeah, you need to know your power. This is about you knowing your soul. Look at that, the Truth card. And always stand up for the truth. The Two of Cups card. Always be open to create balance with other people. This is also about you being able to find balance, but being vulnerable with other people, being able to express yourself with those that you are sitting with, those that you are eating with, those that you share a home with. Like, you have to, there's a certain balance or a center. And I'm seeing this, like, this is definitely given. I've never seen this in a card before, but this is definitely given a need for you to make peace with someone that you either like you live with, you share a home with, or this is just like there's a need for you to clear something out with someone in this lifetime. And it could be like you both could very well be like hiding your emotions, not necessarily expressing yourself. And this could be like y'all both stubborn, like two people sitting at the table with their hands crossed. I see that. It's like y'all both are stubborn, no one wants to speak, but I feel like you might have to be that person. Like in Encanto, when the little sister Mari, so she didn't want to she was like not for it, and I was feeling her too. She was like not for it. She had to be the one to bring the family back together. She had to be the bigger person. This is kind of what this is giving. Like, you got to be the bigger person to bring the balance back, the harmony back, honey, to get things flowing how it needs to be. You guys are the light. Y'all are the light. And everyone isn't built like you. They're not going to be built like you. This don't mean that you have to bring certain people back in their lives. But there is, it's like a something that needs to be hashed out between you and someone else. And this could be multiple people too. Like, you got different things to hash out with multiple people. It's definitely like some type of betrayals that have been going on. But I feel like it's just a need for you to walk away from it. There is a need for you to like perceive things in a different light, right? And this is by you seeing people where they are, like being able to see people where they are on their path is what I'm going to say. Because it's like some people haven't grown to the state of awareness to where you are. So what you see as, wrong and fucked up, and I ain't saying that they don't see it wrong or fucked up. They might not see it on the level that you do, though, is what I'm saying. And that doesn't excuse them. It doesn't justify their actions at all. I'm just saying they aren't as mature as you. They haven't grown and ascended as much as you have. You've accumulated a lot of experience in this lifetime to know what really affects you and hurts you, like on a grander scale, even on a different scale, a greater scale. So maybe, and I feel it's not even necessary for you to explain it, but it's just like, don't allow that to affect you. You know what I'm saying? This is about you, in a sense, being unbothered and non-reactive to certain people. Everything doesn't need a response from you. I said that earlier. We got this Sun card right here. I feel like with this 10, we was talking about 1010. It's giving like, what? Oh, okay. So the candle went out. What is going on here? What's going on here? Let's see if it's going to light back up. Will it light? It ain't lighting. We at the end. And the candle want to go out. Anyway. Oh, the candle went out. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That was a sign as well. This is about you leaving behind certain things, not giving certain things or people your energy when they do come with that type of energy. That's what I mean by no response. Like, everything don't need a response, because it really doesn't need a response from you. This is about you pulling back your energy, taking away your energy. You know what I'm saying? And realizing that I'm going to say that because it's given that the worst is really over by now. I mean, not by now. The worst is really over right now for you guys. Like, you've experienced the worst of the worst. And this isn't to say that you're not going to have other challenging experiences, Pile 3. But y'all have had like a pretty hard life. But, you know, when I was going through like what you were overcoming, man, I felt so good. I felt so good talking about that because you guys have realized a lot during this lifetime. You've learned so much. You probably had a lot of hard lessons, harsh lessons, and hard experiences. But let me tell you, you have superseded. Is it superseded? You have excelled those lessons, okay? You've excelled through those lessons, Pile 3. So I want you guys to definitely be proud of yourself and congratulate yourself on that because a lot of people wouldn't even be able to get through what you've gone through. That's what I'm going to say about that. The worst is definitely over. You guys are about to be going through another chapter, different chapter, starting over again. Hence this Ace of Swords here. The Sun card right here. Let me tell you, you guys are very beautiful people. You are very strong. You are very powerful, but it's up to you to know it. Spirit wants you to learn to be powerful, even in the midst of others as well. It's okay for you to be powerful. You don't have to hide your power from other people because you got to realize that by you being empowered and you honoring your power, walking in your power, and stepping in your power, you also empower other people. I'm also seeing that you guys could very well be attracting other people in your life that are on your level or your scale. So that's also what's really good. I want to get more on this just to make sure I'm picking up on everything. I think I did that the last time. The 9 of Swords upside down. Let me tell y'all, that's actually really good. This is like, you're not in the energy of, hold on. Hold on. This is you guys, oh, I want to say it's like not being in the energy or stressing over certain things, but here we go with the Fool in reverse. This is, you guys need to be confident in your path, okay? Because with the Fool in reverse is giving you not having faith in your path. You're being afraid of what you have going on. And you know, the 9 of Swords in this deck actually is, to me, is seeing things. It's like finally seeing the light. So I feel like maybe you guys don't necessarily see the light when the light is here. It's giving follow the light. That church song, hold up the light. Yeah, a lot of things are balancing out for y'all for the greater, like whether you see it or not. Like I was saying, y'all could work with angels or either have angels by you, near you, supporting you, and you just need to have more faith. I feel like angels talk to you, angels walk with you. I'm hearing that song by Kanye. Jesus walks with me, with me, with me, with me, with me. Yeah. And you don't have to be religious. I'm just saying that's what I see here. And then we have this Ace of Swords here. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all truth is going to open a lot of doors in your life, okay? Your truth is what's going to open a lot of doors in your life, as well as your perspective. So you guys need to work on your perspective, work on your how you speak to yourself, as well as how you speak to others, but also how you see and perceive yourself, how you see and perceive your life, because this is you right here. You are the sun. You are beautiful. You are powerful, warming, and you are very protected as well, Pal 2. Like, spirit protects you. Spirit walks with you, Pal 2. Y'all, I ain't said that to nobody in this reading, but spirit walks with you. Let me tell you, they wanted me to let y'all know that, to call on them. So, yeah. Y'all have a light about you that just cannot be dimmed by no one else. So don't dim it. Like, don't be the person that dims your own light. You need to have faith in your path. You guys are very abundant. You are very prosperous. You need to know this about yourself because everything that you touch, you are one of those people where everything that you touch turns into gold. But you have to be the person to say it and speak it like you know it. You have to know this for yourself, okay? There's a need for you guys to know your power, to know the truth, to know your truth, to honor your truth, to honor your voice, and honor knowledge. Because I believe I was saying something about y'all being, and if I haven't said it, y'all like to study a lot. Continue studying and learning new things. That's also going to open your doors and empower you more. So let's get one final card for my Power 3s. Can I get a hand? I hear, it's so crazy because I hear like people cheering me on and clapping like, yay! Because this is the final pile, final message for Pile 3. Final message for pile 3. Oh my God, I just heard spirit like talking. What is up? Did y'all hear that? Final message for pile 3. Spirit, show me. One card, final message here. Give me one card, final message here for pile 3. One card, final message here for pile 3. Final message for pile 3, guys. Final message for pile 3. God also, like, y'all have a special, y'all might be what people consider the chosen ones, because God's eye is on you. Okay? God's eye is on you. Final message for pile 3, spirit. Listen, I said it. I knew it. Okay, and I don't know if I like told y'all that. Like I said, y'all might be starseeds. I ain't said y'all might be Pleiades. Y'all go look at these other pals, yo, and then here we go. Yes, just say yes. Yo, y'all go look at pile 2 especially. But y'all go look at pile 1 as well. Double mission. I was going to say this when I came, when I first pulled those cards. Because let me tell you, the way that multiple starseeds popped up, the Handarians and then the Pleiades, and here Pleiades are right here. You guys could very well, much so, be Pleiades. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Come on with the sun card. See, okay, I feel like y'all will definitely resonate with every reading. Like there's definitely something in there for y'all. But I'm only saying that. No, it's not even I'm only saying that. I'm also saying that because the past life, I felt like, I was like, dang, like it's coming up a bit like, dang, I don't even remember what the other past lives were for the past 2 piles, but I feel like some of that will help y'all in this lifetime as well, like from those readings. Man, I'm over here smiling. Remember I was telling you how I was excited to be doing this pile? You guys are meant to uplift humanity, okay? And you guys could like I was saying, y'all channel a lot. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Come on, spirit. Come through, spirit. And that was so crazy because when I was getting to this shuffling the cards, I literally heard like a crowd of people clapping like, yay! Like, you know how like people celebrate and cheer? Oh, 11144. Stop playing with yourself out here in these streets. I ain't even said that to no other pile. Come through pile 3. Come through pile 3. Pile 3. Y'all gonna have to let me know who y'all are. For real. Like, I need to know who is pile 3. Pile 3. Will the real pile 3 please stand up? Like, what is going on? Just put 3 in the comments. Like, 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Y'all know how Drake do the 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. I need y'all to put 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh my God. I'm hearing something about an escape artist. Like, what is going on, spirit? We're at the end. We're at the end, spirit. Don't come through with no more. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, okay, guys, this whole say yes thing, I don't know if the answer is yes, but I do know one thing for sure. If you like, am I really a Pleiades? Spirit is like, yeah. If you've ever been questioning whether you are a starseed, hell yes you are. Hell the fuck yes you are. If you've ever been questioning whether you were on the right path, hell fucking yes you are. Even though it's challenging as a motherfucker, you are on a double mission. It's going to be challenging. Part of your mission requires you to build a relationship and a very deep connection with yourself to really build it up. I was going to say that at the beginning when I saw the motherfucking, oh, this ain't the deck. The hand, man, what the fuck was the cards? What the cards said? I wonder if they still here. The boundaries cards, anyway. The boundaries cards. Because y'all have to learn these boundaries so you can really fulfill your mission to your highest will. Y'all could definitely be master numbers, man. 22, 11, 33. I saw that 111 pop up, so yeah. Man, I love y'all, okay? I love all the pals, but I'm just saying, I love y'all. I love y'all, spirit, for sure. Even my archangels, the angels that work with me, my guardian angel. Because, goddamn, like, I was feeling so good during this entire reading, by the way. Like, I felt great. I ain't reading none of the cards either. I'm just like, I'm celebrating myself. I'm celebrating y'all, though. Cause y'all are it. Y'all are really it. Oh, so let me read it. Let me read the Pleiades for y'all so y'all can really know what's up, okay? So y'all can really know what's up. And I turn straight to it. 118, that's the page number. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through ideas. Through creations and technology. I said through ideas. So y'all definitely have ideas coming. Spirit is speaking through me. They have been incarnating. Come the fuck on, because I said this as well. Oh my God, Spirit. I know y'all like, girl, calm the fuck down. I'm just excited. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. Come on, y'all. Don't ever play with me. Don't ever. All right, I'm sorry. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at a soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to speak, write, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Ashe of all souls. Pleiadians are the chattiest. So perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Ashe. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence is unique. I'm sorry, guys. Your presence and unique light is needed. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Now let me tell y'all something. That's why I've been talking so goddamn much. I've been channeling this. Oh my God, I love this. So if you guys want this transmission, because I'm being guided to read it, I'm gonna hold the card here. Act like the card is on your heart. Or maybe if you guys have this deck, because some of y'all probably do channel as well, or maybe you just pretend that this card is in your hands, right? Use your hands as a channel of the Pleiadians. Ask that they channel this energy into you as you say. Maybe I should show this to y'all. Yeah. That way you can always have it. So screenshot this. And I want y'all to just say that, if whenever you want this type of transmission to be, within you, to be activated within you. Now, here we go here with yes, with the yes card. It's just all yeses, and it's saying don't overthink it, just say yes. So that's really it. Like, don't overthink it. This is about also y'all trusting what you are receiving from the divine, like, because this whole, like, I ain't gonna lie, and I feel like a lot of readers do, like, especially when they first start off, but I've been reading for a while, and even, experienced readers, they talk about this as well, but sometimes you get messages and you just be like, what? Because it don't make sense to you. But for me, like, I've been taught to just speak what I'm receiving. Speak on what I'm receiving from Spirit, because they're telling me to do it. And, people appreciate that. So I always speak it. So to see some of the messages that I have been saying, channeling, and just like, to see them come right back, I always get excited. And I know, like, some people like, that's because you don't trust the intuition. But I mean, in a sense, maybe, but also it's just like, first of all, I love getting the confirmations from Spirit. Like, I love when they show up in this material world. I am one of those people who get certain messages from Spirit and I be like, give me a sign. I'm one of those people. But still, though, I still honor my intuition. I still follow my voice. So that might be a message from somebody as well, to just trust, trust yourself more. Trust what you are receiving more. We all are a piece of work. But anyway, to pile 3, make sure you let me know if you like this video, man. I enjoyed it. I really hope y'all enjoy it as well. I really hope the message resonated with you guys. And if you have watched all the piles and you just like, you one of those people who watched through the whole video and you made it to pile 3 and was like, yeah, I'm so glad I did that. Oh, y'all gotta let me know. Let me know. Like, let me know. Who are you? Are you Power 1? Are you Power 2? Are you Power 3? Are you all of them? Let me know. Also, if you really like this video, make sure you like it, guys, because I would like to do more videos like this on this caliber because it makes me feel good. It really does. And let me know if you would like more questions added, if you would like certain questions taken out, or maybe like add a little bit more in depth, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know, especially if y'all want me to do another one like this. Let me know. And I'll do different questions if y'all want different questions as well. So, like, let me know what questions y'all want me to include in the next one. Like, you know, if y'all want another one. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys would like a personal reading, if you would like to know more about like your life purpose on this scale, like y'all could book me for an Akashic Records reading. I also read in the Akashic Records, okay? And that is where you could definitely find out about your starseed lineage. You can find out about your past lives and even like how like your purpose and how like certain past lives are affecting you or impacting you in this life. You could also find out more about your spiritual gifts if you guys are interested in that. You could also find out how you can break vows, contracts. I was about to say karma. So yeah, karma as well. You also break vows in your Akashic Records, honey. So if any of y'all are interested in breaking contracts, vows or something, especially when it comes to certain people, and I feel like y'all have like a lot of contracts with people in this lifetime, especially relationships. That's why I say y'all go look at Pile 2, but also you can check out Pile 1 as well. I feel like y'all have all of those connections. I spoke of double mission, I believe, in Pile 1 and probably Pile 2 as well. So yeah, y'all. That's all I have for y'all today. If you are interested in any of these readings, make sure you check out the description below. The link will be included. And if you would like to get my intuition ebook, honey, check it out. The link is in the description as well. Make sure y'all go ahead and check me out. Check me out. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this message reaches exactly who it needs to. And as always, if it didn't resonate with you, honey, maybe it resonated with a family member, a co-worker, a baby mama, baby daddy. If your baby mama real, she'll tell you that she love you. But yeah, I love this. Okay, I love you guys. I'll either see you in the comments below or at the next video. Peace.